not watching a flight. You're flying it. Start up to shutdown. Real procedures. Real immersion. Strap in. Engines are starting. Welcome aboard.
Massachusetts. Automated weather observation 1531 Zulu. Wind 330 at 07. Peak gusts 17. Variability 10. Sky condition clear. Take it off to 08 Celsius. 2 Celsius. Altimeter 3047. Requiring GPS altitude minus.
Traffic, Cessna 4 Bravo Foxtrot, radio check please. Thank you. Turn left, cloud right. Brakes are good. There we go. No one on downwind, no one on base, no one on final, no one on crosswind, then a coldest. Plymouth traffic says the 4 Bravo Foxtrot departing runway 33, departure to the northwest. Plymouth. approach November 144, Bravo Foxtrot.
144 Bravo Foxtrot, go ahead.
Cessna 4 Bravo Foxtrot Type 172, we're 11 miles to the southeast of 1 Bravo 9, I'm looking for flight probably 4,500
What's up, everybody? Eric Flight here. We're gonna try to make this thing happen.
Welcome. Yes, that's correct.
I got everything boarding, baggage going on, and I forgot to file the flight plan with VATSIM, so we're gonna do that now. So that's why I'm looking like I'm looking to the side here. I'm typing in the, There's no music. We are boarding, aren't we? Anyways, yeah, we're boarding, so why isn't there any music? What happened to,
Welcome aboard today. Straight on ahead. Yep. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There you go.
welcome
Okay.
on board our flight.
Anyways.
Place your large bags into the overhead
Same thing as
first, and keep
yesterday.
your small
We're
items
just trying to
in
actually
the
get there
seat
without
with
a circuit breaker
Single
downstairs
laptops,
being tripped
handbags,
because of the AC.
free and loose
And I
items
have
of
the
clothing.
extension
If you are
cord
seated in an
across the
emergency
hallway
exit
to the
row
next
or
bathroom
on
now.
a
How's that?
seat, all of your items must be placed
We're going through a heat wave here,
locker.
so
Once you have
we don't
safely
really have a
stowed your cabin
choice.
bag, please take your seat.
But
To help
it
us
is what
ensure
it
an
is.
on-time departure, we would kindly ask
Anyways, I gotta
that you
type all
keep
this
the
crap
aisle
in,
clear,
so just give me a second here.
enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no smoking service. Thank you for
Let me see if I
observing
can
this
copy
policy.
paste this over here.
There may be room further up.
Paste. Oh, it did it! Yes! Alright, cool.
Welcome aboard.
I gotta get my remarks in. Well, there you go. That's why I didn't put my background music on, but it is very loud again, so I guess I turned it back up after. Had big issues with
Yes, on your left.
GSX. It just like wouldn't load and it kept saying it missed something, so that took me about an hour and a half. I learned that the hacker that hacked my computer almost a month ago hacked into other accounts, but it wasn't a huge thing. I just had to change a lot of passwords again. It was
Yes, that's correct.
not on crucial things, but yeah, we're figuring things out. So
Yes, on your left.
been quite the pain. All everything except for Facebook. It's the only thing I'm missing. So they got that kind of done. Okay, flight plan is in, and we should be good. All right.
Welcome aboard.
With that, then I started putting stuff in the FMC here, as you can see. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't do that on VATSIM, but now we're good. No one is available on VATSIM unlike the other day, so that kind of sucks because I kind of wanted to get my ATC communications for airliners going on, which is a little different than being a private pilot. So it's just as a private pilot, we basically state a lot of what we're going to do, and we're not under a lot of restrictions usually. So arriving 35 right for now, and we're on the Seinfeld 3. All right, with that then, got the star route, check for discontinuity. There's going to be discontinuity though, because again, that's where we go to Seinfeld 3, so we're going to leave that. And we're going to activate. And to execute. I'm surprised my button's not turning red. It does once in a while. Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay. Alright, net ref. Again, I'm looking at my Ryanair flows here. I did install Pilot to ACC or whatever. So I have the avatar, but I'm not running the program because I'm still getting used to it. And I also got Flow for 2024. So things are getting even more intricate, should I call it. Cost index. I'm getting this from SimBrief on the monitor here. Enjoy the background music. It's a cost index of 10. Reserves, fine and alts. 6.3. Zero fuel weight, we just tap twice and it does it for us. We're at flight level 360 today. I sound like a professional, but I'm not. It's still gonna be, if someone comes on, it's still gonna be, what you call it? They'll come back to me. Not confusing, just have to work through things, that's what I'm saying.
Hello, welcome.
Exactly.
Almost.
It's active, N1 limit, SEL, which I have to compute over here. People are still boarding though. Start boarding right away, so it makes sense. And I'm gonna pretend that we're cleared.
Hi, hello.
Should probably connect the VAT sim in this time.
Yes, on your left.
Because I hope it does like a automatic, give me an automatic thing for IFR. Yep. And it's loaded. Oh, you know what it did? It might have taken off the host there. No. Did it? Alright, let me reload the host here.
Yes, on your left. Nearly there. This is steps. Welcome aboard. Thank you.
I'm gonna be kind of angry if this doesn't connect because I've been at this for hours now. I just want to fly. I just want to fly a plane. There we go.
Yes, straight ahead.
Put plans in.
Hello,
Alright,
welcome.
CTAF. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yes. Squawk 7323. I'll do that after. That's what they do. They give you an automatic like clearance. So pretend that we have that. Aircraft. Weather. 2993.
Welcome aboard.
And calculate. SEL 46. It's pretty hot here in the Northeast. We are flying real world time and weather, as far as I know. And RCL takeoff. Flaps are going to be 5. I sound like I know what I'm doing, but really it's only because it's flow thing. Did I post that up there? I don't think I did. Probably didn't, because I've been so overwhelmed with everything. No, so let me show you what I'm looking at. This came from a YouTube video from a Ryanair captain. So I guess after doing that pilot to ATC thing and trying it out last night, I guess there's different types of SOPs. We're in the European version. So flaps, center of gravity, trips 5.2. That's what it says over here. Alright, we're making it to Orlando today. And hopefully if no problems, I'm going to type in our V speeds here. 147 is V1. 148 is VR. V2 is 153. Good. V2 speed in here, so 153.
Yes, that's the one that can go under the seat just past the galley. Press on the right.
And after this, I think we're going to go back to some GA action. Probably not today, but you know, and next page. Still don't get this page. So if anyone wants to like comment in the YouTube video, let me know what this is all about. This takeoff reference with the acceleration height. So could have something to do with the thing there, but all right, we're good. We're gonna execute that. We good? I think we're good. All right, menu, FMC, leave it there. Init, menu, legs. Okay. All right, going to the overhead.
Hello, welcome.
Go your damper on. All no auto fuel pumps. We need all 3, I believe. Yes, we do. I already filled in the fuel and everything. I kind of did that when the stream was starting up, so did some things. Cross feed test. It's gonna dim. Good. Navigation display. Oh, we already did that, right? Yeah. AC/DC monitors. I really don't touch that much, but you can change the wind. Displays your volts and stuff. Galleons, cab, utility, passenger seat. I think that's for the outlets. The charger devices back there. Cooling normal times 2. Right there. We don't need any of this stuff. We're already got ground power. Emergency exits are armed. Seatbelts are going on. wipers parked. Window heat's on. Window heat's off, anti-ice off. Hydraulic pumps on. Trim mirrors on. Circular fans auto. Packs both auto. Pardon me. Isolation valve opener auto. Engine bleed both on. AP's off. Okay, we're going to flight level 360. I think this is set from yesterday, but let me just double. Yeah, it actually is. Yep, I remember now. Auto. Pressurization lights logo on at night. Not needed. Steady. On position lights. And AP, we're going to start it. AP bleed will go on after a while. Let's go to the autopilot set here. There we go. Okay, 230.
Welcome aboard, Steve.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, shut the headache. And yesterday, Claire said climb and maintain 4,000. We're going to pretend it's 10,000 today. Inbound, outbound, altitude, clear level, light breakers on, left and right. So that way I get called master. I am the master. AFIS, we already did. 29993, auto brake RTO. Speed brake down. I'm just confirming that it's down. Yeah, I did that. Okay. There was something else I missed. Jesus. Assist to check out the hydraulics. Looking good. Down both for now. Parking brake set. Okay, speed brake is down, advanced throttles, good, start lever is cut off, stabilizer trip normal. Radios, we might need these. Let's go to Providence ground for now. We're not going to do any of this, but, oh, we should probably put FS ATC on. Clearance delivery for now, plate chatter. Okay, transponder is what? 7323. Better be on. But altitude off. According to me, no, it's not. I am the master. Okay, rudder aileron, safety protection, shocks, battery on. Okay, APU gen on. Ugh. Ground power off, and we're also going to disconnect it, so we're going to tell GSX that. Next. How are we doing on passenger loading here? 98, we're about halfway there. Okay. Parking brake check set. Ground power is removed, doors will be closed. We have to wait for the passengers now. Alright, so again, maybe we do another tour of Providence here. This is, God, I can't remember. Green Flight Studios, Providence, probably the best one I've seen from Providence. Being a local and coming out of this airport several times, it's been very much kind of a cool thing to see this. But they updated the floors just like it's going to be, or it is currently undergoing, or it might be finished by now, I don't know. But it has like the stores, the Narragansett kitchen and bar. So it has a lot here. It looks great, to be honest with you. Again, my brother used to work here back in the day. He's no longer with us, but he used to work for TSA over here before he went moved south to do his law. He's a lawyer. He used to work right there, TSA. And this is a new restaurant. Federal Hill is like an Italian. It's like the Italian section of Providence, downtown Providence. So they must have come up with this design there. I haven't been to TF Green since the renovations, but I guess this is what it's gonna look like, so that's kind of cool. I mean, to be honest, this looks like the same in the terminal, except that it has floors and not carpeting. Because it was kind of like this. I don't know if it was blue carpeting all the way through, but they put like this expensive Italian like marble stuff in there now. Here we are boarding still. I think we're done with bags, so we can close those doors. Let's do that now. Aft, front. Close that with the CDU here. We still. Oh! People are sitting! People are sitting! Yay! Except the stewardess is kind of weird. She's like way up in the air. I don't know why. There you go. This is our flight. For some reason, this wasn't showing last stream. It is now. So they did have an update, and I think the update was causing all the issues on getting it loaded today. But now it works. So I don't know. Call me Shirley. We gotta wait for everyone to get out here. Hey man, I'm gonna go check the back. That guy's from Pilot 2 ATC. He's the graphic guy. Oh, it's only seen when you do drone cam, I guess. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Yeah, only when you have drone cam. Oh wow. Okay, we learned something new there. She looks a little too happy to be on this flight here. Hello everybody. Don't worry, you won't die. I'm gonna be great today. I'll be like the US soccer team. I'm gonna be a champion. This guy looks sus. Guy looks like Jared Leto. Leto, whatever his name is from 30 Seconds to Mars. He's got the samurai bun going on. Hello, son. That guy does not look happy to be here. This guy's grooving. This guy's drinking a soda. Interesting. This guy's reading Men's Fitness or something. Yep. Yep. I think that's a kid. Could be an adult using a tablet. Get on the plane! We're all going to Orlando, everybody. I don't know what's up with this, but she looks like she's possessed or something. Interesting. They have some things to fix, I guess, still. Yeah, anyways.
Hello, welcome.
I got a little bit of wild wait. Now you can move this along, I guess. So, but we'll keep waiting and watching, for passengers to get on. Get on already. Let's go. Still getting used to everything. Could you quiet down back there? Yeah, it's nice to have an avatar there, but we're not going to use Pilot to ATC until I use it more. If I want to. It's a little more intricate than this flows checklist that we have going on right now. Ooh, man. It's pretty cool. You request a cleaning service after a flight because they come on board and they start cleaning the plane. So, cameras. Oh, we have different cameras. Cool, look at that. And I believe that if we went to drone mode, probably see people sitting in the seats. Oh yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. Going to Orlando. Oh, her head was outside the plane. You see that? Oh boy.
Descend and maintain 2000. Brickyard 5767.
Interesting. I got a cough again. Give me 1 second. So we'll be departing as soon as I get everyone on board here. So pay attention to the possessed person there. Alright, so I check those nav gears. 1, 2, 3. Check oxygen depth. Did that. Did that. 2. Alright.
127.65 for Exojet 420.
Beechcraft 90 for contact.
Moving on passengers here.
On 133.75.
I know it's kind of boring. I'm so sorry. Get on the plane.
133.75. Beechcraft 904.
That'll be fine. You're welcome.
There's some software there? Oh, I didn't know it was the software. I thought it was just like the manuals for operation. Just those small items there.
Yes, straight ahead. 2 more rows.
Oh, there's a clicking thing. See, you can click to have a jacket on. See that? That's cool. Cool. Where do you click for that? Oh, you click right at the top. Look at that. We're getting there, everybody.
Boston Center. Delta 2
She's possessed.
360 descending 2000.
Hello, welcome.
Full ship, everybody.
Right side.
Full ship.
2 more rows. Board today, straight on ahead. Yes, straight ahead.
Someone's got sodas. This guy doesn't look very happy. Looks like he's sick or something. This guy's on a switch. Alright. Back to the cockpit. So I guess it does show that. Oh yeah, it is showing. So maybe they fixed that with the update. I don't know.
Right side. Yes, that's the one. That can go under the seat. Just pass it down.
Why are the little ones going nuts? It's because my yoke is twitching out again. I'm gonna try to calibrate that while we wait. Alright, calibrate with Windows.
This way.
This is why I don't like the Honeycomb Alpha. I'll look calibrated. I guess I could do it again, but it looked calibrated.
Hello.
Center. Richard 55907 is at 10,200 descending 4,000.
Okay, we're almost ready here.
55907, Boston Center. Altimeter 2993. Radar contact. Continue.
Welcome aboard. Hello, welcome.
This way.
Shh, we're almost there. 162 out of 189 boarded.
Delta 139er contact Boston
We will make it to Orlando today.
Good day.
Oh man!
Good afternoon.
Is this on? Yes, it is. Okay.
Hello.
Going to 128.75. Delta 139er.
Almost 1 more row. 2 more rows.
Spawn a vehicle.
Welcome aboard. Almost one more row.
Come on, get on the plane. I want to go.
Good afternoon.
I started it before I even had you viewing the stream. It's just taking this long. So I apologize.
That row is a bit loose.
We are waiting.
This way, please.
Please step inside.
I guess I'll eat some of these Cheetos while I wait.
Hello, right side. Yes, on your left.
20 more people to go.
Welcome aboard. Enjoy.
19 more people to go.
Yes, straight ahead. Go right side. Welcome. Left side.
Hello.
There may be room further up. Welcome aboard. Straight on. Yes, that's correct, sir. Happy to help. That's the last row.
Hello.
Don't mind me, I'm just scarfing down some Cheetos while I wait for everyone to get on the plane.
Brickyard 5597 contact Boston Center on 128.75. Good day.
Yes, straight ahead.
Hello.
Going to 128.75. Brickyard 5597.
Welcome aboard.
Boarding agent is not helping move this along. 10 more to go.
Boarding pass, please.
Nine more to go.
Hello.
Brickyard
Anyway.
5767 contact Boston
Here's my
Center
briefing
on
for today.
128.75. Good day.
And that's our route. That's where all the information type into the FMS, or the CDU as some call it. So,
128.75. Brickyard 5767.
there you go.
JetBlue 1238 contact Boston Center on
We boarded yet, or what?
128.75. Good day.
It's take us about 3.5 hours to get there, I think. So,
128.75 for JetBlue 1238.
my invisible trash can right there. All right, fully boarded. Gonna operate the jetway. Gonna close doors. How we doing? Jet was pulling away. Door's closing. Door is closed. Verify that up here. Yep. Those all the door lights. They're off. All right. Good. We are ready to go here. So APU jet I already got. Parking brake is set. Oh, I pulled it off. Good thing I looked. Ground power is removed. Doors are closed. Stairway remove. Chocks. 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 Removed. Give me a second here. Go. Alright, APU bleed on. On. Or start. Looking it over really fast, because I want to get out of here. I think we're good. Before starting, air conditioner packs off. Anti-collision light on. Parking brake is set.
JetBlue 125 for contact Boston Center on 128.75.
Okay, cool.
Good day.
So I'm going to request pushback. We're going to get out of here now. Here we go. Why is this thing not going to the next one? I don't know.
Cabin crew,
128.75.
boarding is now
JetBlue
complete.
1254.
Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Well, they should have already left. Here we go. I didn't hear him. Usually you hear them.
Hello, Captain. We
Oh,
are
there
ready
you
for
go.
pushback.
Alright. Oh, she has headphones on this time. Look, she's not going to go deaf. Awesome. Let's go outside and see what this guy's going to do to my plane. Let's go hook up a pushback car.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yep. Anyone coffee left? I don't think so. It shouldn't be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, let's have a good flight, everyone. And
Locking gear.
make it even better than yesterday. That's the goal. Pretty cool though, huh? And that's why I bought GSX. They said it was probably the best one for ground services. But it has this little twerk. So I went to go update to the newest version. And it was saying I couldn't find COU ATL. And I had to download the offline installer. And then that somehow installed it. It was right tail left.
Release
There's
parking
1, 2,
brakes,
3.
please.
It also seems like the people are staying there now, so maybe in the update they made it better, you know? Maybe they'll stay for the whole flight. We don't know yet. I'm looking into getting a multi-panel here, master control panel, the AFIS on both sides. Not that I needed that one, but just figured if we're gonna get it. So I have a bid on one on eBay. So. I'm not flying for real. Might as well do something. Money a little bit. You know, pack away money for the family too. So, but we did do stuff. We bought a new computer build last year. Built it in August, September, right before all the prices went up. So I'm very thankful I bought it when I did. But the only thing I really would want, again, I'm making a wish list, like some type of rabid child of having unlimited money, which I am not, by the way. But I also added 2 more of these 4K monitors because now they're cheaper because this is from 2022. But I love this monitor. So buying that used on eBay, we're looking into those. I won't be doing any of the stuff anytime soon. I'm just looking at what things cost. But I did put a bid on one of the wind control. It's used. And it has the magnetic auto arms. So I think that'd be kind of cool. And there's space in the front too, because I don't just buy without thinking. But we'll see. See what happens. See if I even win that.
ExitJet 507.
This guy's taking forever. Let's go. What are we waiting for? Okay, just make sure this isn't frozen or anything. Oh!
Descend and maintain
No.
2000. ExitJet 507.
Did I interrupt it? I didn't mean to interrupt it. Okay, let's go. Hope it's working. Also, I'm going to ask for pushback. Providence. I guess it. Nope. I guess it's just. Yeah, it's interacting weird. All right. I guess we're just going to do this.
Providence ground, Eric flight 2480.
Gotta get out of here somehow.
Requesting pushback.
That sucks.
Eric flight 2480. Pushback request accepted.
Providence ground, Eric flight
I
2480.
guess it didn't get rid of the
Requesting
defaults.
pushback tug to steer
Pushback.
the aircraft to the left.
Eric Flight 2480. Your request has been transmitted to the operator.
That's weird.
Descend and maintain 2000, JetBlue
Don't do that.
22901.
Nope. No. Where do I want that? I don't want to customize. Guess ground service is done for today. Okay. Just restarted everything.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, we'll try it this way. But can we push back this time and not just like hook it up and like call it like not done? It's weird 'cause the
Cessna
tub
1
looks
Whiskey
different too.
Juliet. Climb and maintain 2000.
That's really weird.
Climb and maintain 2000.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Boston Center, Blue Streak 5337.
Maybe I pushed the
at
brakes off at
9,500,
one point.
descending 2000.
I don't know.
Blue Streak 5337. Boston Center. Altimeter 2992. Radar contact. Continue.
Locking gear.
Usually it's the pole that they put on there too, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a pushback. Right? Oh, it's locking around. Yeah. Must have pushed the button or something. We're gonna wait for it, and if not, we're gonna have to do something. Never seen that interrupt pushback before. Continue pushback. That was right to the left.
Release
Right, did
parking
this.
brakes.
Okay, now it's working.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
All
Start
right,
at
we're
will.
gonna start. We're gonna start. All right, so round number 2. It's 25%. We will go start. That's weird. Still is very weird. And start. That should be number 2. Then we'll do number 1. This guy's speechless. Then kick to off. Then we'll do number 2. I kind of like the usernames that flow better, and if you add friends, you could have different colors. There we go. So we're on number 1 now. 25%.
Cessna 1 Whiskey Juliet. You are 1100 above your assigned altitude. Descend
I'll
and
still
maintain
request
2000
taxi with ground,
altimeter,
obviously.
2992.
But, oops. Whoa. I just had a whole jet go right into me. Look at that. You son of a... CRJ-900. Alright, start it. And then we're going to put the gens on once everything's started, so wait till it kicks off. Whoop, parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We just got a good engine start, so we're good.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Alright. Good there. I'm going to switch to engine generators. Okay, APU going off. If I can do it from this angle, that would be awesome. I don't know if I got it or not, so I have to check. Yes, I did. I was looking for any Christmas ideas. I wouldn't mind a 737 overhead panel. We're gonna wait till the ground equipment is cleared, tug and everything. Okay, and then do this after start thing. Continuous. Oops. Propane on. Anti-ice not needed. Packs both auto.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Lead off. Installation valve auto laps set. I'm gonna go to 5 degrees. Go. Stabilize trim, start levers, idle to 10, flight controls. Oh, it does show the passengers. Maybe they did that in the update. Free and correct. Thank you. I will have a good trip. Alright, recall. Nothing on it. MSFS. I'm gonna go to engine only on one screen. Or taxi checklist. Generator is on. APU. Start switch is continuous. Blah, 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 blah. Good. Alright, before taxi light on. Parking brake released. Advance the throttles. See nothing there, but we've got a contact ground. That's weird. Alright, let's go back to ground. There we go. Right.
Providence Airport Information Uniform, 1900 Zulu. Wing 274 at
That's weird.
Providence Airport Information.
I want this one. Maybe because it still thinks I'm pushing back.
Providence Ground. Air
Well, that's why I messed up.
Airphone 6 Heavy. Climb and maintain.
Okay.
Eric Flight 2480. Request to end pushback received.
Alright, KPVD.
Climb and maintain 2000. Airfront 6 Heavy.
Good airport diagram here. Put some music on so we can have some entertainment. Sorry about that. Go. Alright, and plates. Province. We're there. We're going to 2-3, so I'm pretty sure I am going to go the way that I usually go. Taxi, we're going to depart south. It's a good thing on VFR, but we're going to just use taxi, then we're going to take off.
Air Flight 2480, ready to taxi. Departure to the south with Victor.
Eric Flight 2480. Taxi to and hold short of runway 23 using taxiway Tango cross runway 16 November Mike cross runway 23 Alpha. Contact tower on 120.47
Yep, it's the same way.
when ready.
Alright, good to go.
Taxi.
Alright, here we go.
Short runway 23.
Getting used to.
Taxiway Tango cross runway 16 November Mike cross runway 23
Airphone
Toby, I checked.
You're 300 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 2000 altimeter 2992.
I do not like the Patriots plane being in the middle of the taxiway. That's the only thing I don't like about the scenery. It's the one thing. And also that they're missing some textures. There was a truck texture missing out there. Oh, it doesn't seem to be missing anymore. I don't know.
Climb and maintain 2100. JetBlue 987.
No clue on that one. Passengers are still seen. Look at that. Maybe they fix things. Want to be a cabin light. Cool. All right, we're on our way to Orlando, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Sorry it took so long. Some things that I didn't intend on happening. One thing after another. Okay, I cannot get the groceries at the front because I am streaming. So let me tell my son to step in for me. I wish that I told him when I was going to stream. It's just a matter of time. Give me 1 second while I text. Yeah, right. We're taxiing. We're clear on the left.
JetBlue 987. You're
We're on the
300
right.
above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 2100 altimeter 2992.
Ugh. Did go biking yesterday after debacle of the AC kicking off the circuit breaker.
705.
But yeah, I went and got ice cream. I had to ride for it. I was like, you're gonna earn this. It's a pretty good time on biking, and I don't feel sore at all. So I think we're doing pretty good. Getting awesome scenery. I don't wait. No, there it is. See that pink thing out there? That's the textures that are missing for some reason.
American
So I don't know.
7 Heavy. Descend and maintain
Maybe I have to re-download it, or maybe it's just missing because they forgot.
Climb and maintain 2000.
I have no clue.
JetBlue 20.
Okay, seeing that I know where I'm going. Let's look at her.
Descend and maintain
Flow guide
2000.
here.
American 67 Heavy.
Flaps, premium
American
simulator, takeoff,
1565.
briefing,
Descend and
cabin,
maintain 4000.
secured. Oh crap! I'm going into taxi lights. Press 10. Okay, let's do that now then.
Descend and maintain 4,000. American 1565.
Okay, tow guide tracker off, and then do that. Landing lights on. Runway position strobe lights strobing and steady. Let's see if we can get that over here. Good. Taxi lights on. Auto throttle arm.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
Okay, LNAV we're heading. We're gonna go heading on that. That doesn't always stay on there. Transponder TARA. For takeoff checklist. Okay, MCP is set. Transponder TRA. Landing lights and strobes are on. Okay, we're gonna ask for takeoff clearance and we're out of here. We're gonna go to Orlando, everybody. Let's do that. For some reason, this is not playing sounds. Give me 1 second while I remove that. Get some ambiance here.
Monday 705. You're 1500 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain.
It's gonna say VFR, but we're just gonna pretend we're IFR. Not that that's needed. What happened? Oh, I guess he gave me takeoff footage. Okay, cool. There we go. Why is that off? That's anyways, here we go. Let's go line up. Take off. Okay. Auto throttle armed.
Turn or 2 right 32 left to the land, which 30012, gust 20.
We'll land on 33 left of this.
Descend and maintain 2000. JetBlue 20.
Okay, Togi eye tracker on.
American 157 trees. Descend and maintain 4000.
Okay, departing runway 23, we'll be going direct to the
Moxie
jumper.
705. Contact Providence approach on 123.675. Good day.
Runway 28, clear for takeoff. Traffic is 2 miles out for runway 3 left. Other roll, runway 2.
Descend and maintain 4,000. American 157.
40% first.
123.
Then we'll hit the auto throttle jump and hit the hot spot button right there. Usually it's button on the yoke that's in here. It's hard to reach though, so that's why they have this. Hot spot, here we go.
212, contact right.
That's what it does, it turns it off. That's okay. Okay, V1 and rotate. Then we're out here. Then there's a bunch of things to do. Let me turn off the flows there for you. Keep it going. Why is my yoke turning to the left? That's what I want to know. It's weird. And rotate. Here we go. Up to 20 degrees. Get to about 400. And took that tracker off. Pause and brake. You're up.
Air flight 2480. Continue for south departure.
Okay, continuing south departures. We're good.
Air flight 2480.
And once they say that, we're out of their ATC. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. Now we're on our own, everybody. 122.8. So we are on that sim. Flaps going up to 1. And it's looking good. We're direct to jumper right now, so.
Descend and maintain 4000. Delta 350.
Almost getting rid of the flaps. There we go. That's it. We have departed. Providence in the background. Totally forgot to turn my button kicker on.
We're ready.
I was
Victor.
dealing with today, but
American 17,
we'll get it there.
310, left 11, runway 28, clear for takeoff. First
Okay.
takeoff, you ready to make
Where's the controller? I found it, everybody. The butt kicker.
Hi, Captain. The
that
cabin
was
is
supposed
now
to happen
secure
already.
for takeoff.
This thing's not reading it.
Southwest 1166, contact departures off.
Ladies and
Departure,
gentlemen,
1166.
please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the
That's-
seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes
This
e-cigarettes.
thing not working.
In just a few moments, we will commence our in-light service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh
Okie dokie.
selection available today. Full
Pressurization,
details can be
good.
found
Start
in your
switches
in-flight
going
brochure.
off.
You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages
Gear
together
off,
with
auto
drinks
brake
and
off.
snacks from the bar. We accept
Activators,
all
check.
major credit
Looking
and
good.
debit cards.
And
If we
air
can be
conditioning
of any
compression
further
set.
assistance,
Auto
just
brake
ask
flash
us
thing.
as we join you in the cabin
Alright.
shortly.
10,000. We'll check for everything else. Good to go. I might have to restart the haptic connect. So the screen might flash for 1 second. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. There we go. It's working now. There we go. We got some rumble.
Look, Southwest 147, visual approach switch.
Look at that. That's the place where I got engaged. Cool. Way back. 20 years ago. It's over 20 years ago. This is Newport. Pointed this out yesterday. Pretty nice place to go in the summer. Rhode Island. Newport Bridge. Newport Claiborne Bridge. Got some boats. And as we Newport out of Providence. Got some good views. Some good views. Alright, let's get back in. It gets pretty loud out there. Should probably let's go to 360. Then we got clear for 360.
Runway 28, clear for takeoff. Takeoff 28, Southwest 59.
Seconded yesterday.
Delta Tree 50, descend and maintain 2000.
Should probably be on approach at least here from Chatter. Second.
For 144, 180 knots, clear on the tower now.
Go. Good to go.
Descend and maintain 2000. Delta Tree
Kick back,
50.
relax, and hopefully the AC does not kick off the circuit breaker. We've got it on a different circuit right now, so. Thank you for coming out and viewing the stream yet again. We had quite a number of people. I'm so sorry that we had that problem. And haven't had that problem since switching to another outlet. But see if we still see passengers. Oh, that is a faux pas. We do. They must have fixed that because it wasn't doing that. Oh, no. It just happened. So if I open up the door, they're there. Boy, that's weird. That's some Twilight Zone stuff, huh? Look at that. And I go out there and they're not there. Weird.
Speed 180, then maintain 3000.
Alright, it is what it is then. Not even on the views there, huh? You could hear them though. Alright, just testing this out. Let's see what happens to the drone camera. Nothing's. The jet's too fast. The jet's too fast, everybody. I guess I have to chase cam.
Boston Center, Etihad Tree is at flight level tree 60,
chase it.
descending 2000.
There you go. See if this does it.
Etihad Tree, Boston Center.
Before I do that though, let me go back in and do the 10,000 checklist. There we go. So landing lights off. Landing lights off. Packs off. Fuel. Balanced. APU is off. Pressurization check. We're looking pretty good. Seatbelts on auto. And check the recall. We're good. Alright, now we're waiting for flight level 300. Actually, no, we're looking for flight level 180. Go to standard. Good to go. Anyways, let's see if this is chase cam. See if the people are still there. Bet you they are. Oh yeah, they are. You do chase cam, they are. So there you go. Hello, everybody. Hi. Happy people. Just say it's pretty loud out here, though. Alright, go back to the cockpit. Sorry, I'm just testing everything because I had that update. Things got a little weird. He does! He's speechless. He's marveled at my flying skills as a private pilot in a 737. Hey, there's Block Island, everybody. Very nice place to visit in the summer. I've flown there like 3 times, I think. And I took my e-bike out there last time, and it was pretty cool. So I should try to release this on videos, because I still have all this old stuff. It is what it is. And welcome to the broadcast, Digman. Alright, how are we looking? I got a baby crying in the back. This is the pilot to ATC, pilot to ATC. I just don't have it activated because I gotta like go over it, but looks pretty good. That's the animated first officer, so which he isn't so animated today because we don't have the software loaded. I'm still getting used to it, seeing how to work with it. But I do like the avatar. I think it fills up that seat nicely. Oof. You can fly with us if you want to. I don't know how you're going to follow on airliners without the GA, which is why GA has its pros too. But you can follow us on the East server or VATSIM, whatever you like. And good. Toronto Center is on. Newark Tower is on. Other than that, we're good. Alright. I don't think we're going to have a problem today with the AC blowing, kicking the circuit off. But we did have another circuit go downstairs. We were running AC down there. It's like wicked hot up here. It's like 96 degrees out. So I have a USB fan that's powered by solar power box up above me. So trying to stay cool, but it's getting really hot here right now. Real life, that is.
123.675. American 2
Alright, gotta go to standard pressure. Kick back and relax. Last time we went to like Virginia before I had those problems. And it's just the time to plug it all in to here, to my tablet. So I will do that now. Okay. You know what? Let me just go to one. Eddie. I like to look at my VFR sectional and see what I'm looking at outside. So, Moxie.
Boeing 788.
Leopard.
Climb and maintain 2600.
Number 4486, 17 from Greg, left 070, 3000 full traffic, clear out for approach. 070, 3000 full traffic.
Alright, show you this is just a very
Descend and maintain
basic
2000.
plan of where we're going. We have some ADSB on my tablet. This is my Rhode tablet, which connects to the simulator.
Climb and maintain flight
So we're
level
right off the
210.
Long Island coast almost. I'm going south from there, all the way to Orlando.
Climb and maintain 2600. Boeing 788.
Pretty cool. Alright, we'll leave that there for us and then we'll look at it.
Descend and maintain 2000. JetBlue 20.
Nope. Yep, they didn't need you there. Okay. Doesn't show when I'm in cockpit view, but when I go to the other views it does. I don't know. I don't get it. Alright, let's see a little flyby here. Actually, let's try the cinematic camera on this. Never did that before.
Atlanta 7044 Heavy. Descend to maintain 3000.
Nice little wallpaper there if you have one monitor.
Descend and maintain 3000. Atlanta 7044 Heavy.
Look at that.
Boeing 788. You are 400 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 2,600 altimeter. 29906. Speed modified 840. Descend and maintain 2000.
Get some pictures here. Screenshots, if you will.
2600. Boeing 788.
Right off of Long Island. On our way to Orlando.
Descend and maintain 2000.
That one has a contra.
Keep on 5840.
I think they have a flyby cam. Maybe not. Maybe it's only on G. Oh no, here we go. Fly. Ooh, I like that one a lot actually. Alright, flybys. Here we go. And another flyby, then we'll call it time on that. Just go back to the cockpit. There you go. Off the Long Island coast. Alright. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Looking pretty good. Flight level 240 to 250. Things looking awesome. And 260.
Number 4046, can increase speed to 200 knots for that.
Ish.
Jet
Least
Blue
this
20
swing it to
contact Boston
80
Center
to 100
on
nautical miles out of
124.525.
Orlando. We have to start
Good day.
doing our computations for descent.
Atlanta 7044 Heavy contact Boston Center on 124.525. Good day. Heat mod 5840 contact Boston Center on 124.525. Good day.
Remember back in the day of like 2004? You know, it says like Eric Flight 2480. Do you know how hard that would have been back in the day to make it say Eric Flight? I know because my virtual airline in the old days, I pieced together like vowel sounds to make it say Universal. Now it's just kind of just like, oh, it's Eric Flight, cool. Hey, he's still blinking, so he's alive, everybody. He's alive.
Going to 124.
Don't you dare touch that yoke.
Keep on 5840.
423, heading 180 and speed 27. 180, float at 210 knots, 124.525, Atlanta 7044 Heavy.
This has definitely become more normalized, though. Say intentions in the background. Nope, this is just ATC chatter. I do not use say intentions. So I have this thing called FS ATC chatter, and I just kind of plug in what I want. So if we're at center right now, it plays back sound files of actual ATC broadcasts. I use it for ambiance when VATSIM controllers aren't online. But alright, it doesn't look like we have much here. Yesterday we had some. It was pretty cool. Oh, Jacksonville Center came on actually though, so we could have some almost to Orlando. I don't think they control Orlando, so could be wrong. But we'll see. But yesterday before the circuit breaker trip, I made it to about here-ish. Somewhere around here. So I'm hoping for a better outcome today, which I think is going to happen. I'm going to hold the circuit, the air conditioning, so there's no reason why my computer should be tripped, even if it like cuts that off. The other thing too is I tweaked my microphone yesterday after our broadcast, so I have to see if this sounds better. Orlando is weird. It's not controlled by me. It isn't. So it is Jacksonville.
November 4 Hotel Delta, maintain level 370.
Oh, that's good for me because I'll get some ATC practice. That's what I'm looking for on these flights. Anyways, thanks you to Otto the Autopilot for his service today. you so much.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Climb over there.
I'll go back to the passengers.
Right. And the last thing we have to do is just set it to a 10-degree, what we'll call that, bank angle limiter at flight level 200.
Center, Southwest 6612, fast 10.7 for flight level 230. Southwest 267 around.
Meadow Flight 232, contact Boston Center on 124.525. Good day.
And I don't know how the rides are over that ridge line over there. How you doing? So far, so good. No bump. I'm probably going to hit the ridges here pretty soon. I'll let you know.
Hear me.
124.525 for Meadow Flight 232. JetBlue 2087, contact
according to
Boston
my
Center
electronic
on
flight bag, my actual one
124.525. Good day.
is going to take us another 2 hours or so before we are in Orlando. So pretty good. The a little faster than yesterday, but ground speeds are 453 knots right now. 454 if you read this.
4220, center 2677, let them know you're turning on the heading. Have a good night. 267.
I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. Otto, take over. Take over. If I can ever find him. Where'd he go? There we go. Be right back, everyone.
12677, Southwest 6612. Good afternoon,
Aviation 086, center, descend and maintain, descend via the OLA 1, except maintain 14,000, altimeter 29.
Thank you, Otto. All right. Okay, pretty good here. Gonna keep drinking this big gallon jug of tea. Don't make fun of me. When you're sitting here for a couple hours, it makes the difference. So, real world time and weather, we should be there a little bit after 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And this will be my, I think, second ever streamed airline stream. So usually I do GA. So feel free to push that follow button though. We'll probably be returning to our Mexican flights and a couple of GA flights. I also want to get out there with delivery for my 6th annual flight sim fundraising marathon, which I'm going to promote right now. Please stay tuned while you figure things out with me. So here we go. So on July 25th, we will be flying the 6th annual Flight Sim Marathon, where I raise money for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. July 25th, 8 a.m., we're going to be departing Miami and going all around the Caribbean. It's going to be like 20-something hours of flying at least. And I'll be doing it along with 3 other pilots as of now. But you can join us too. Wiki Design and Orbex is signed on to give some sceneries to people who fly it as a marathon. You can find out more information at my on my Discord, tinyurl.com/EricFlightDiscord. We have a briefing with all the rules. I try to make it as independent as possible so you could have fun and a lot of decision making. But rules are needed just to make sure everyone does it the right way. We fly, X-Plane, prepared, Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to do it all, trying to open it up more this year. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So that group flight's a big one. We raised money. We raised over $2,800 last year for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. As far as like planned group flights, not really. I just kind of fly GA and say, hey, join me on the East server. So we'll see. I can't really plan things like other people as much with like a schedule because I have kids and a wife and family. Tomorrow, we're looking into maybe getting a new dog after we lost ours in January. So that's going to be a big day. So I'm probably not streaming tomorrow. So I'm going to be driving out to Connecticut. It's like 2 hours, if there's any dogs left. So we'll see. But 25th. And you'll see Derek there, 7, because he already signed up. So keep that in your dates. And feel free to join us for a couple legs if you're not going to be able to fly like a marathon. But we appreciate everyone, I'm going to go with it, that wants to fly with us. Even just check it out, gotta switch the Fuel pump to the center tank off. That's obviously extinguished. That's why the master caution is on.
Temperature 38C, dew point 22C.
All right, we're gonna do this today. Believe it or not, we're already off the coast of New York City. What the heck happened to my camera? I don't know, but New York's that way. Oh, because I have it to chase cam. That's right. Maybe I should do the other camera. Yeah, okay. So New York City out there. Turn off the nameplates for a second. But, we're looking pretty good off the New York City coast there. Have flown there in real life. I did the Skyline with the jet pilot simulator back in the day, so it's pretty fun. Flight level 32, so I'm gonna bank angle limit to 10 degrees. Now let's just get to Orlando. Let her ride. For some reason we're picking up. Oh, that's because I'm VATS Intercom. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down now that I know this is the volume.
434, flight level 230.
There you go. So we don't have to keep hearing that.
Subject 434.
Here we go. We're almost off the Jersey coast.
Subject 434, thank you for that report.
Very cool. Sheila Curtin. I just paid 50 PM DG and livery and made it my own by repainting her. That's as fast as she goes, Captain. Beautiful day for flying, though. I'll give you that. Yeah. There you go. Did some tweaking on the drivers here for the video. They seem to be working a little bit better. There's less screen tearing with the frame gen mod. Things are looking good.
Fairlink 108, contact center 126.77, good day.
2677, good day.
The Atlantic Ocean, the Jersey coast. Keep hearing a crying baby in the back. Cry back there.
American 2546, contact approach 128.1, good day.
Never really used the heads-up display, but we're almost at top of climb here. As evidenced by the TC, and also the fact that we're almost there.
Subject 434, contact center 126.77, good day.
Alright, got about an hour and 50 minutes before we get to Orlando. Could probably be a little bit longer than that with the getting in there, but it's been pretty good, and we're set up for 35 right as of now, but we'll see what they say when we get there. Which is why, again, the route is like this, and it has some discontinuity because we could change the approach there and then type it in. So something I had to learn. So much learning on this. So.
Compass 1696, contact approach 128.1, good day.
121, good day, Compass 1696.
Pretty cool. When I first started flying the airliner, like in learning how to like really fly it, as a private pilot, I didn't understand that you had a dispatcher that did all the flight planning for you and you just go over it. I was just used to like the whole GA pilot thing where you did all the planning and that's it. I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. So, yeah. As private pilots, we do all our own flight planning, where we want to go, what we want to do. Still going to go on his record as saying I forgot to hit the ET button. That's okay. America's probably the best place to fly as a private pilot. It's just probably the least amount of restrictions compared to other countries.
Center 128.6. Connect.
One more time on the frequency, 3919, please.
All right.
128.6.
We're gonna finish the stream. It's take 2 on the 737. Okay, I didn't know what that was. So I said, let me touch that. These are all the screened in. Oh yeah, makes sense. So what is this inner one? Inbound, brightness, lower. See what that lower one is. It's probably this. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, that's totally right. Okay. Alright, well, we just seem to be going straight along here off the Jersey coast. For some reason, it doesn't like where my camera is there, so it's in front of the plane. And you can see the people in this view. Hello, everybody. Hi. No one wants to parachute out or anything. That's cool. Co-pilot, me. Me, my co-pilot, and me. Alright, looks good. Literally just keeping an eye on things and making sure the autopilot flies it right.
Descend, maintain 14000, 2997,
Oh, it has it light now. Didn't have it on the ground. Should also have water over here. There we go. And I believe I gave him a coffee earlier, but I don't think he's loaded anymore. So let's get him a coffee. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go.
Southwest, Sun Country 404, contact 126.77.
Left in the dust. Oh, we're doing chemtrails.
Southwest 111, descent via the OLA 1, except maintain 14000.
Weather's doing something weird here. Yes, the wind's loading. Just getting a little nervous there. We're good. That's the transition, the weather engine. I wonder if Active Sky's good. If anyone has Active Sky out there, let me know if you actually like it for like 2024. But I've always used the default only because I tried out Rex, that whatever that weather thing was in 2020, and I didn't like it because one, the ATISes and stuff were totally weird with it. Two, with the default weather engine, it shows you like storms coming up way out in the distance, whereas it doesn't with Rex. So let me know if Active Sky is as good as some people call it. Because that's something I might look at getting to in the future as well. Reason why you're seeing weather is because you have to be on the CTAF for that symbol on it. It's right there. So let's look at our route for today. So departed out Providence. Looked pretty good. Went direct jumper. Went right down the coast. Now we're right off Atlantic City, which we'll go check that out in a second. And yeah, got about an hour and 40 minutes or so till Miami. I mean, Miami. Orlando. Atlantic City. Coast there. Look at that jet. Look at that pretty jet.
passenger, thank you for your help. Contact
Atlantic City's over here. Bader Field would have been there. Got rid of that airport a long time ago. Someone's flying one of my favorite GA aircraft, the Bonanza Professional. So that's pretty cool. Oh, someone else is following us from Providence, a JetBlue 2087. Eat my dust. He's at 36,000 feet too, so he's got to be careful.
November 560 Hotel Office, President Montgomery Field Airport, via direct warning intersection, Whiskey Alpha Romeo, November Echo, Victor 514, Mission Bay direct, maintain.
Alrighty then.
And you can resume a normal range.
Well, looks like we're doing really good. Yes. Got a while to go, but we're getting there. Problems that could be 3-5 right, left, or center. I think they have a center there. Man, something like going this fast and getting down there. Excuse me.
Center Delta 2546 out of 13, find the 230.
Delta 2546, okay, good.
First officer still speechless.
Center Delta 574, flight number 350, cross Rango.
Delta 574, Center, good evening.
Oh, it says connections disconnected. Let's try restarting up universal announcement. No wonder why. It's not time. Exit. Alright, this is going to flash the screen for one quick second here. Just give me a second. So I just want my announcements to happen. So many things to buy nowadays, right now, because everything's on sale, like all the Steam games and stuff. And I'm holding off. I think that's still July 9th. I bought my son some games because I want to tamp down my spending, but at the same time, like, oh, there's pretty good deals. Heaven forbid I might buy X-Plane 12. I don't know. It's on sale for like $35, so just to have it. Not really an X-Plane fan. I tried X-Plane 11, I didn't like it. X-Plane 11 though was kind of like the prepared version of Flight Sim, so that made sense. But, just to have it, I might buy it. Everyone says flight dynamics are better, and like, I don't know. I based everything off the 172 model. I did not like any of the 172s in X-Plane. The best thing that I've seen in 2020, that is the WB Sim mod. It causes problems in 2024, but I still use it for now. But A2A is supposed to come out with a 172, so I can't wait till they do that sometime. And hopefully that will definitely fly out the real thing. Because the WB Sim mod, I think, is the closest it's come. It's not perfect, but I tried all the X-Plane payware stuff. They didn't like it at all. It was not really realistic with the approach speeds and stuff that I was used to playing. But alright, we are now off of Cape May, and we're going to Maryland and then Virginia, right? Coming up. Excuse me.
American 2492, clear direct to Canoa. Okay, direct Canoa, American 2492.
We're almost in Maryland. We are in Maryland, actually. We're off the coast of Maryland. What the heck is this? No, we're in Delaware. Hi. I'm in Delaware. Not mocking it. Rhode Island has its issues too. But, nope, just lost my sound. How did I lose my sound? Right on the news. Beautiful day for flying. Alright. 440 knot ground speed. Not too shabby. I'm so used to like 160. That's fast for me in GA. It's over double that.
Lieutenant 4342, level 270, 500, descending cargo 240.
Number 4342, center, descend via the Lucky 1, except maintain 10,000, about center.
Again, the only reason why I got back into the airliners right now is because I just bought the PU Air Career CDU version 2. It went on sale. I don't think they have it on sale anymore. Yesterday they still had it on sale, but it's still expensive. But I waited. I wanted it since FS Expo 2025. I like the interchangeable faceplates. Bought 4 of them. The aluminum ones because they were all on sale. Everything's on sale there.
So, 1927. Any complaints from the client?
But, I don't know about the overhead panel if I were to get one. It's functional. It's nice, but it's not the best for the 737. So we'll see what happens with that. But I have a bid again on eBay for one of these from what used to be WinWing, now Wind Control. So we'll see what happens. So that'd be kind of cool. And then just the overhead panel. My 737 will be complete. Oh, and also a what you call that? The tiller, which I'd probably get from Wind Control as well. They just came out with it, but it's like $90. But the one that I saw that was like an actual Boeing one that looked like that. It's like $400. I'm like, I'll go with the WinWing. So, Jifa Churgler. I'm probably reading that wrong, but thank you for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it. We're doing a little bit more mixing up of airliners here and there, especially 737s. So that's the one I'm kind of comfortable with right now. But I do want to learn the Airbus 320. So I don't want to just fly it and try my best. I want to like learn it off stream and then kind of do it. Kind of like what I did with the 737. Now we're just getting our ATC calls and stuff down. I think I did pretty good yesterday. I archived that video. It's just take 2 on this because my AC tripped the circuit breaker yesterday. We got a Delta Airlines 700 feet off below us. .70, yep. Turning red. Tab. I'm wondering if it's saying anything. My tablet will give me warnings like real life there. So, but just show you. See how it says red? It's like warning me that that's pretty close. Again, this is real world tablet with the real world electronic flight bag software I run. I run the free Avera program, AVARE. Do not have Apple products, do not like Apple products, don't fly enough for a flight anyway. So this one is pretty good for what I do as a private pilot. So we're almost in Maryland.
Yellow 0231 center, Roger.
Congratulations, from Maryland.
350, that'll be your final.
Grumpy Gordo down there. That's Ocean City. We're down the coaster. We've got about an hour and a half left before we get to Orlando.
Triple 89.
And what we're doing, we get about 80 to 100 nautical miles out, so we're going to do all this stuff. Check our weather, all that stuff, and get that from landing dispatch. So we're going to set all that stuff in there. Fixes are so that I know when to drop the gear and stuff, in case we have visual cue. And then we're going to try this landing weight calculation. I hit Prague on. See how it says I have 15.3 gallons? It estimates I would have 15, so that means that we have 0.3 more gallons. Well, actually, it says we'll have 7.9 by Orlando. I gotta figure that out. It's for weight and balance. Weight's landing weight and stuff like that. It's the only thing I'm really struggling on for the FMC. So. Yeah, and someone kind of with us almost. Oh, I thought there was 2 planes there. That's weird. That's us coming right down the coast here in the 737. Not that far. We'll get Jacksonville Center in there. In anticipation 135, 925. Turn the tower off. 925.
Yeah, it's barred. I'm looking for that on the airway here. Not finding it.
It's after Imperial on J18 before Hahn.
Pretty good. Come down east coast of America. I end up with like 5 or 6 pounds for the marathon. I think I would like more, but that's usually what happens. So it's a big commitment. It is, but it raises for a good cause, and I kind of like doing it once a year. It's kind of like the highlight of my flight sim summer. Then we get this thing set up.
Unless they moved it.
Expecting 3-5 weight as of now.
Please, you can expect that in a little bit. 23 is going to be the final. Because,
Laps go.
Anyway. Gotcha.
That's what it is right now. Variable 5. We could recalculate that. So if we rest about 154. As Does that change much? I don't know.
Southwest 21, make your call 230. I'm going to flight level 230, Southwest 2821.
No, that JetBlue flight's going to Orlando too. Oh man.
Hello, 0231, clear direct to Alvik.
You're direct to Alvik, 231. Sir, any chance of time to level 370?
Yellow 0231, common maintain, follow up 370.
Okay, direct Alvik, that's 370 level. Thank you, good one.
That is Wallace Flight Facility. Saw that yesterday. Gotta blow my nose again. Be right back. Auto takeover. Where'd you go? Can't find you. There you are. Be right back.
Delta 2620, approach 2435.
2435, Delta 2620.
We're back. Well, we got traffic. We're oh, it's right off our right. It's a JetBlue flight. This one. JetBlue 52 getting a little too close for us.
Hi, 2435, JetBlue 549. Good day.
Going to Orlando or from Orlando? From, looks like. Oh, there's one right below us, too. I don't know about that. Interesting. Well, looks like we're gonna make it all the way to Orlando today. No problems. That is amazing.
Traffic is at your right. We'll call it 2 o'clock, 7 miles westbound, 737, 25, 24. You'll level right next to it.
Careful, yeah, I've got him on my fence line over looking.
Oh man. Ugh. Oh man. All right, I'm feeling a little fatigued here. So once again, I'm going to promote my marathon. I have to do this, or else people don't know about it. So feel free in this little promo that we're going to show you. And we'll be right back.
This summer,
I have pledged to ride 150 miles throughout September 2026 to raise funds for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. Every mile ridden and every dollar donated helps support vital research in the fight against childhood cancer. This year, we're taking flight once again with the goal of raising $2,500 and bringing hope to children and families affected by cancer. This summer, one pilot, 33 airports, thousands of miles, and one mission of aviation itself. Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, St. Martin, Antigua, Martinique, Barbados, Trinidad, Venezuela, Bonaire, Curacao, Aruba, Flying for Hope. The 6th annual Eric Flight Caribbean Skies Marathon, Saturday, July 25th, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Streaming live worldwide via Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. One flight, one journey, one mission. Hope. July 25th, 8 a.m. Be there. Maybe even fly with us. Go to my Discord, tinyurl.com/Eric Flight Discord. One word. And you can find out the briefing. And there's also a registration form you have to fill out if you want to fly like a marathon. To Ricky Design or Vex, donating sceneries to anyone that flies like a marathon. As of now, everyone's going to get something. So, but if we got like 20 pilots, then we'd have to raffle. So, it is what it is. All right, we're coming up on Norfolk, Virginia. Norfolk is how people pronounce it. Virginia, coming up. And beautiful weather. Just really nice weather for flying. Got about an hour and 20 minutes till our destination, Orlando. Jacksonville Center's on standby. They're still there. So this is looking good. Charleston Approach is down there. I like Charleston. I went, I had a stop over there. Like, when? Let's see. I'm trying to think of when I went to Disney World. It wasn't 2019, that was Disneyland. Dude, I don't remember the last time I went to Disney World. I thought it was 2024. I could be wrong on that. No, it was 2024. So I had to do a college course. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. one of the mornings and do all my online work there at Disney World. I remember that. That was not the bbest idea, but I didn't have a choice. So. Was not the best choice. But it was good class. Okay, we're just hitting these points one at a time here. With Moxa. Fort Lauderdale over there. We do have Taxi to Gate scenery, I think it is, for Orlando. It's pretty nice. So I did check that out. Taxi to Gate is what we have, and that's what we'll see at Orlando. Get down there. He's out of Providence too. I don't know if he's going to Providence. 208. Oh, looks like he's out of Providence. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I copy to 33. Yes, not with the 293. Affirmative. All right, contact center 2752. See you later.
Norfolk, Virginia. To our left, actually. It's over there. I got this right. Yeah. Port News. We ended one of our marathon flights there. It was the second one. Actually, Port News is this one? Yes, Langley Air Force Base. Busch Gardens over there in the distance somewhere. I don't know if we can see it or not. Probably not. I'm thinking about going there this summer. Kids expressed an interest in going there. We'll see. We got all the naval stuff here in Norfolk. There it is. Did update all my freeware Hudson.tl, so I think I got most of America in there. I'm not going to see as much up here, obviously. Oh man. Felt like GA. You get to just sit back and relax and watch the autopilot do its job here. So we might have to get like, I don't know, some type of like scene where we watch like videos or something. Have some fun if I'm on these airliner flights. Something to put on my mind. Maddie is on board, everybody. Maddie is on board. Let's see what she's up to. What are you up to? Absolutely nothing. Well, we're gonna land in Orlando, where Disney World is, in about an hour and a half. You okay? Are you just hiding? Are you hiding? She's a ghost, everybody. She's a ghost. What? Get my muffin on. We are in Virginia. You know Busch Gardens? How you said you wanted to go there? We just passed Busch Gardens in Virginia. You would like Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens is an awesome place. I think it's nice in Virginia. Just saying. But Oh, I got this free stuff from T-Move. It's gonna be awesome. I got this hat with a fan on it. What? Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those eventually. But look at my hat right now. Look, isn't that awesome? That's for the baseball games this summer with Zach, so that I can stay like. He doesn't have any. I think we're signing him up for some summer baseball. That's why I said that. So I have a hat for that now. So. All right, I'm gonna continue flying here. All right, I love you. What? Great, awesome, happy for you. She's telling me how many followers she has on her cover story. Nope, I'm not gonna promote it. Look, the pen's click and everything. We got a lot of clickable things here. Sometimes I find stuff I'm like, oh, I didn't know that existed. Like today it was the coat back here. I didn't know you could hang a coat on there. Look at that. Makes sense, but there's this guy. I don't know who he is, but he like dresses up like a captain whenever he like sims, and I guess he does. Oh my God! Someone's got to report that Delta Airlines there for speeding. Look at that. 2785 out of Charleston. Just booking it. Right by me. I was going to get a TCAS warning on that. That guy looks like he's on fire. That's just contrails. Alright. Shoot. We still have. About 360 nautical miles till we get to the approach here. So we are getting there. We're about to get to North Carolina, everybody. Then seeing everything on the VFR sectional monitor like that. It's great to see. I want to thank Orvex and Druicki Design for again donating sceneries to pilots that fly like a marathon to sponsor us. Druicki Design's been at all 6 years, and those are the actual two original companies that stepped up in the first marathon. So Orvex is back, and Druicki Design is always been there. They sponsored all 6 now. They'll be their 6th in a row marathon, so it's been pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can do 1 or 2 more things on that, and we'll see what happens. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. I don't control the businesses. I just ask. He's out of Providence. I have no clue where he's going. I mean, I guess we can look that up. Why don't we look that up? Flight aware. Here we go. I think we officially made it past where we were last stream, so that's cool. It's JetBlue. It's a real world flight there. So JetBlue 2087.
2074, maintain 300 knots. 300 knots, that is 2074.
That's JetBlue 2087 out of Providence. It's an Airbus 320. I don't see it, so 2087. Oh, there we go. It's out of Providence going to West Palm Beach, Florida. Isn't that nice?
3341, 32-1, arrival.
We have
3341, center roger.
8AY. I don't even know what airline that is. 1796. Legion Air. I didn't know Legion was that. That's going from Myrtle Beach to New Windsor, New York. Pretty cool. New Windsor, New York is Stewart International. Going to Jet Pilot Cinnamon Land. Who happens to fly it? 320 in real life. Allegiant, yeah. We're having a event tonight, Number 2 USA Flying Club, but I don't know if I'm going to do it because it's like a Warbirds and you have to line up and be in there at a certain time. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I want to make it, but I just don't see myself making it. Definitely like flying the 737 now, so we're going to have to mix it up more as I keep going. Airbus 320 will be next if I don't get the other 737s. I think I'm about getting the 737s also. Fuck that weather again. Not changed. Still favoring 3.5 though. Little wing view here. Cabin. Yeah, it doesn't show the wing views, but it'll show it on like drone cam and stuff. People. Engine view. This is usually the view I get when I go flying. So it's not the left-side aircraft. There you go. Man, it even has like the little glass things, you know, reflections. That's pretty cool. Doesn't have the little weep hole though. Actually, I have more of this view. Captain Sim Boeing 767. Captain Sim's not very well known for quality. I wouldn't even try it out because of that. But I think I'm gonna change the graphics here on this to Eric Flight instead of PMDG. Some kid just looked in my ear. Lights work finally? Nope. Can't click on anything back here. It's a nice view. And the lights weren't working in the last version of this, and then when they did the updates, it started working again. But you could also do this on cruise. That's what it's set for. Night, sleep, both zones. No, it didn't really get dark, did it? It's also light though. White, medium, both zones. Okay, I guess it's really not gonna work. White, bright.
American 43, contact center 133.2.
Does that look brighter? Sunrise, sunset. I guess because it's day it doesn't really show, but at night it probably would. Alright, I'm gonna switch it back to automated cabin lighting. And then they got all these buttons that you can push here, but like, they really don't do much. You do get to see cans of soda back here. There you go. And I have enough, I think I have enough skill to change those to like Eric Flight File, but I don't want to go too hard because every time there's an update, sometimes I forget to put my graphics in. I'm like, oh, I lost it all. So, these open? Oh, they do? Wow, look at that. Excuse me. Yeah, pretty cool. When I was at FS Expo 2025 in Providence, right around where I live, there was this X-plane model of like an Airbus, and they had the lavatories model. This does not, sadly. It would be cool if they kind of include. I know they don't want to, probably because it would take up unnecessary like power. But back to the pilot view. There you go. Chase plane does that with the camera views, so. But I appreciate it. Alright, 75 nautical miles to Peanut Butter Cup. That's our next Also want to maybe change the background of the tablet and stuff. Make it more Eric Flight, you know? Than anything. I did it before, and then I lost all the graphics, including the TVs in the back, so I have to go figure that out again. And I just take Photoshop and edit it. So I also changed the pen graphics too back in the day, but again, I lost all that because I forgot one time to not take it out when I deleted the old version of the PMDG. Fuel. Oh, 13,100 pounds. We don't request that much. We don't need that much. We should have 7.7 at Orlando. I think we said reserves were 6.4. So we'll see what happens.
Sorry, 382, got the 126.77. 2657.
There you go. Rolanta, tracking our route again. Right outside Greenville, South Carolina. Raleigh, North Carolina. Excuse me. Wow.
260 for 240.
But we'll have to check it with Jacksonville Center. The say intentions do chatter in the background. It might. I don't even know what say intentions. Just I save my money for things I really want. Say intentions isn't one of those things. I just fly that simple. So. But, I guess say intentions also does the virtual co-pilot. And I'm not saying it's bad, I just don't feel like paying a monthly fee or something. So, I do pay for Google Maps imagery, which is what you're seeing on the side. That's a subscription once a year. So, it's mostly good. I'd say 95% of the time. There's 5% of the time where like the Google Map imagery doesn't look that good because they spliced it together from 2 different takes. Oh, United Airlines. It's a 737-900 over there. What's that coming from? It might be somewhere in the Caribbean, so let's check that. United Airlines 1628. From Montego Bay, Jamaica to Newark. That's where that's going. Pretty cool. I like the nameplates better with the low. I haven't really done a lot with this, but there's camera. Oh! It has its own, or unless it's reading from orbit camera. No, I think these are because chase plane. I don't think these work. I gotta turn hand tracking on and off. I guess not. I don't know. I don't know if I could use that with chase plane. So I haven't really checked out everything in this yet. So, oh, it's got a moving map. Look at that. Cool. That's pretty cool. What else does this thing have? I liked flow when I had it time. That's to set the time. Go right on. A little time there. So pretty cool. Right? Yeah, it's weather. Live weather. Kind of tells you where the wind's coming from, winding to. So you have a headwind. I'm trying to flick back. Oh, I didn't know it was in there. Are you kidding me? Well, I didn't know that you had a tablet. I want to use it for the tablet then. From now on. You also hit tab for that, but. Alright, what's the portal? Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright. So, friends. I'll have to find some. freaking friends. And then you could like click and hold and put things in there. What else? Nav lights, turn stuff off. Here you go. We don't want to toggle any of that. That's the engine. Aircraft, radios. Oh.
Right, 12.3, you can expect to go exactly the
Cool.
side when you get low traffic and expect to cross Jackson 10.
Drone show. Nope. See, it doesn't do that because it's not the full mode. There you go. Alright, cool. Well, I do like flow, so I'm glad I got it. I kind of missed it from 2020, just got that the other day. So, build me up, buttercup, baby, before you let me go. Peanut butter cup. Not a bad practice to keep setting the heading, so that way, if something happened, you know which way you were going. Southwest Airlines 907, where's that going? Man, there's so many more things we could do than when I used to fly virtual airlines in the early 2000s and 90s. That's from Montego Bay, and that's going to Baltimore. Go. Little traffic. I don't have FSLTL because I don't feel like paying again a monthly subscription to that. But if I keep flying airline, if I flew airliners more frequently, I would buy a Navigraph thing. I used the free version simply again into all this. That Delta Airlines in front of us. Where's that? 1685. That is from JFK going to Orlando. It's going to the same place as us. Alright, what's the MXY destination? That's Breeze Airways, so they're out of Providence. But they're also in Jacksonville, Florida. And they're going to Norfolk, so they're going right where we came from. So it's we got the umbrella over there. There you go. Have I ever wanted to do a virtual airline again? I would if I didn't have a family, I think, because then you need the time for it. And I would do it old school. I would not do this automated stuff. No. I'm talking hub captains, editing the actual times by hand. I don't know why. I'd like that way rather than just saying, oh, here, log in and have it all automated, and we'll just say that you fly for the airline. Cool. Like, I like that personal experience. So, but again, I showed this last stream. My old virtual airline when I was very young. I have to go to the Wayback Machine to actually look it up. I have not found any of the original HTML I had back then. Or script HTML. I think that's what I used. And I'll show you what my experience was way back in the day. Now, remember, I'm an older gentleman, so go easy on me. But I first started flying for Gateway Airlines, and my brother got me into it. That was in 1997 or 98. I think it was 98. And he was into the virtual airlines. So I kind of flew for Gateway Airlines, which is defunct, but it was really cool back in the day. But here's my old website for my airline. And there was a graphic there, so it's not going to have everything else it does. 2001, 2002, you can see the copy right there. But I learned a lot. This is where I learned how to make graphics, paint liveries. HTML I already kind of knew somewhat. I taught myself. Again, we had 3 hubs. I don't know if this is going to show them all up, but we had Charles de Gaulle, we had LAX, and we had Washington, D.C. And that's where I first started flying, was Washington, D.C. Newsletter has me in my prom picture back in the day. Yeah, makes me look like a CEO. There you go. That's what the plane livery looked like. It was pretty good. It looks very 2000-ish, so. So many more things I can do nowadays. I didn't do a lot of video back then. And I showed people the hangar yesterday. But again, my whole thing yesterday, again, focusing on this today, there's no real freeware aircraft for 2024. This was back in FS 2000, 2002 format. We didn't even get to 2004 back then. But these were all freeware back in the day. So again, how does a youngster that has no money, aka moi back in 2001, 2002, how does someone get these PMDG planes and stuff? Because if I started virtual airline now today, I'd look for freeware. There's not a lot of freeware out there. And second, it's not as intricate as this. Like, see, back in the day when we flew like 737-800 here, okay? Maybe there'll be a picture. There might not be, but that's what it looked like. Okay, so I had like all this and that. 2001, it wasn't, I mean, it was like 4 or 5 years old, so. It was by Sandro Bernardini, who modeled that whole thing. But where do you find freeware aircraft nowadays? You don't, you know? So, but back in the day with freeware, you have to understand, it didn't have all this modeled. Like, you might have this up here in graphics, but the buttons were pretty much non-usable. This worked, but you had to use like altitude hold and heading select and speed hold. So it didn't do like all this calculations. FMC was not really fond of freeware. And they had, you know, this obviously. But again, it's a different world. I don't know what modern virtual airlines use for planes. Like, do they just say, oh, here's the livery for the PMDG? Like, do people buy it? That seems to be the way to go, but people would still have to buy the plane, you know? From what I read, this does 95% of what a 737 typically does in real life, so. So, you know, that whole, like, you get on the plane for a vacation, like, I can fly this thing. I wouldn't say that. I think I put it best when my brother-in-law asked me, oh, so could you fly this plane? And we were going to Florida, and I was like, let me put it this way, I'm more qualified than you. Because at least I have a pilot license. Certificate, if you will. So, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know where virtual airlines get their aircraft anymore. If they do. And I remember back late 90s, early 2000s, the virtual airline thing was like a big craze. Like, they had this news network, and it had like news and stuff like that. There was even a virtual stock market for virtual airlines. It got really weird. We got way too much into that side of things. And then the other thing I never liked at virtual airlines too is the virtual pilot thing, where you get like pay. I mean, if I was made of money, I guess if you flew, you could get like paid or like buy merch. That would be kind of cool. But like back in the day, it was just like, oh, just because it's virtual pilot life. I think that's what they called it. And it was quite the thing. So, all right, we are just south of Fayetteville. I don't know if that's South Carolina or not. Kind of like borders. Oops. Oops. Where's the name? Come on. Oh, we're in North Carolina still. Okay. About to go to South Carolina. And that 1685 is getting the same place as us. But yeah, running a virtual airline. I like doing everything by hand, but you gotta have time. I mean, I was like, what, 22, 23. The only reason why I stopped is I started really gigging big time as a musician. And I was like, well, I have to kind of give up on the flying, which I did. And I got a little bit back into it with like 3D design and scenery. I tried making Boston and appearing in FSX, like the Prudential building. I did a nice job. It's just very time consuming. And I did that around 2012, 13. Still couldn't really fly. I didn't really have a desktop. I was on gaming laptops then. So it kind of worked, but... And then I really got back into it once I really got done with the performing and had kids in 2016-ish. So like that, we got the new house. Yeah, I really set it up. And yeah, it's been like that ever since. So. And I started my private pilot in 2016 too, so I was going to fly the same. So. But I will not reveal this name, but we had staff with the virtual airline too, who was there for a while, and it was a middle school kid. And you know how, like, you know, you get your curiosity peaking Well, I'm like, oh, dude, I got my old website. I can look at it. But I looked up that name of that person, and if it's the same person, which it looks like it is, not saying I haven't met that person in real life, but it looks like they're like a fraud criminal now. Seemed like a nice kid to me at 13. I think he was 13 back then. And then the other guy who I like, I have not talked to him in years, but he was in high school, I think it was. Yeah, he was in high school, and he became the same type of teacher that I am in real life. So we had that connection. And he was composing, and I was composing music. So I often wonder what happened to these people that stepped up and helped me with my virtual airline. So. Never know, but we did pretty good. Did pretty good back then. Looking at my old picture from me in Paris, France in 2000, wearing the French national soccer jersey. I didn't even look at the World Cup games today. I think Portugal's playing, but man, how about that U.S. game the other day? That was amazing. So, I have some jerseys coming in, which I'll probably wear on stream. Hopefully they're coming soon. Right now, Spain's playing. Spain versus Austria. Spain is ahead 2-0, not surprising. But Portugal, did they play Portugal? I don't know. No, 7 p.m. is Portugal. That one's going to be a decent one. I'm not a big fan of Portugal. I'm also not a fan of, what was it? Isn't even on here. Portugal and Croatia. Croatia had a good team. They won the 2018 World Cup final, I think. Right? They played France, and France won it all. But now I'm conflicted, because here's how I think about the World Cup. Obviously, USA is going to be #1, even though we stunted it up over the years. 2002 is probably the last decent team we had, except for this year. I think this is the best team we've had. I'm going to go on record as saying that. Best soccer team we've had, and 2002 is probably second from there. But I go with them first, and then I go with my nationality. So it'd be France second, Belgium third, and if Italy was in it, they'd be fourth probably. So, but seeing that Italy is never in it to begin with, because they haven't. I don't think they've ever gotten back since like 2014 or something like that. France would be my second. And Belgium would be the third, but USA is playing Belgium now, so I still have to kind of go with the US being an American, but my grandmother's from Belgium, that's what the connection is, so I half that family came from Belgium back after World War II in the 40s. I think my grandmother came over, and in the 50s the rest of the family followed over because she became like a single mother. But, that's why I represent. But I got all those jerseys coming in, so hopefully get to represent some of those on stream. Oh, that's takeoff. Oops. Back to land and dispatch.
United 2074, River, flight level 200, maintain 3009.
Alright, we're going to start doing our calculations. Somewhere around Igari. Probably around Igari. Congratulations. I think as of now we've solved the air conditioning with the flight simulator. Pretty good. C-17. Let's go outside here. We are right near Wilmington, South Carolina. Is it north or south? That was North Carolina. So we're east of that. We're coming up near Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So you can see that. That'd be out there. Clouds coming in.
Southwest 21.
Now,
4124, contact approach
are going to have to get in
2435.
contact with Jacksonville Center.
2435, Southwest 4124, you have one opposed.
Actually, we could do that right about now. So let's see if we can switch over and get some calling here. Now switch it over. Jacksonville Center, Eric Flight 2480, Echo Foxtrot Alpha.
127.7, American 249, take care.
We're close, but not quite. 2752, American 2490.
2752, American 249.
Maybe we're outside his range still. Nope, nope, we got him. Thank you, Eric Flight 2480. He had me on his radar.
Southwest 3796, contact approach
Beach
2435.
over there.
2435 to the Southwest 3796.
Little beach out there.
Size is 2437, approach 2435, good night.
Approach 2435, you know, right here, 2435.
Alright, give you a little update. You're gonna see a black box 'cause I'm watching the Spain game right now. But that's where we are. Let's try to flight back.
Southwest 3722, center to 50, the lucky one, except maintain 1,000, altimeter 255.
Charleston coming up.
Medevac 7 Alpha Charlie, contact approach on 134.0. No, that's 160.
Got about 47 minutes or so.
I'll get right back to you. Got a movie right here. 2405, Medevac 7 Alpha Charlie, 124.05. Have a good night. 1405, good night.
I have Bluetooth in this headset too, so I could get the tablet audio there and turn it up and down. So that's what we see me doing. There's our route.
United 2074, just verify maintaining 309. Over 290 now, 301 weekend, 2074.
I have no clue about that new ACAR system that they're trying to roll out, or at least trying on that sim. So.
Costa Rica, 49, better one out subject. Cross Cindy, at maintain 12000, Carl Center, 29. Southwest 3722, contact approach 12435. 12435, Southwest 3722. Oh, do you have that defective was there?
Yeah, that's okay, but the 240, yeah, the Ola one, and transition to 7 in October, 472.
Over 422, the City of the Ola 1, except maintain 112,000, middle main, altimeter 299.
Roger, via the Ola one, and to maintain 12000 so
Let's close something.
Goes to region 4090, contact on road code 128.1. Adios.
128.1, Costa Rica 409.
American 2066,
Oh, I get there.
3000, the
That's the good news.
29er.
Okay, down to 1
Alright,
3000
let's go.
2999 American 2066.
Jet flew out of Orlando. Alright, let's see what we can do on these flows here. So weather, I'm gonna check it. Then dispatch. 003. Good on that. I don't think the weather's bad. Get a retard report online for that. Put Skype up to. So Orlando's currently saying 353, almost an hour ago. 340 at 6 knots, 10 square miles. Fuel at 5,000, broken 6,000, broken 30,000. Altimeter 3003, like it says on the tablet. But there could be some thunderstorms around 5 p.m. Wait, give me a second. Make sure I got that right. 20, 17. Yeah, 5 p.m. So we're gonna have to see. There could be some severe convective stuff. South of Orlando, it's Florida weather. That's all it is. So.
Southwest 3764.
All right. Destination FMC. Now I set this to 240, not 250, below 10,000, just to make sure it goes slow enough. So we're good on that. Transition level under forecast. ISO deviation. 34 outside, so that's plus 19. Alright, so it's plus 19.
436, 320.
And 3003 is what for QNH? Yeah, no, go check it out. 1017. Wind altitudes, but we'll get this ready to go. I don't think I'm going to enter and adjust. Well, actually, we could. Level 200. Level 200. Then we look at our briefing here. Sit brief. Direct to leopard for aircraft parade. Alright, so let's do that instead. Next, leopard.
255 down to 12000 American 26.
Okay, we're going direct to leopard now. As you can see, we have room for discontinuity. Make sure the approach is what we want.
We'll do, you have a good night too, American.
The question is, where should we be for leopard? 360 still, so it's okay. Top of the set would be at the Seinfeld. So. It has Newman for you, Nick, Seinfeld, G-Tau. So we should be at flight level 168ish or so by G-Tau. So. I always had issues trying to get this to go direct to whatever they asked me for, but good now. Oh, my friend Digi Driver is flying the 737-600. Pretty cool. Streaming. Hope he's doing okay. His wife just went for a little bit of a medical thing, so all good. Spain 3-0 now. Not surprised.
Southwest 35, 6 economy, you're level 270.
November 270, Southwest 35.
Let's look outside again. See where we're at. We are right over Charleston. Huh. There you go. That's some payware. Can't remember who made it. Let's take a look at it. Dominic Design Team now.
Altimeter is 3001.
2000 for American 596.
We're gonna finish a flight. I feel really good about this.
American 2693, cross the river, flight level 200.
River 200, American 2690.
Good on fuel. I'm gonna try to tap for a little bit. Let's get my wings in there. Descent. So where was that? That was at Des.
Good evening,
Yes. Level 310, 159. At
1535, then I read it.
013. 200 is 114. At 005. Programming the FMC, by the way, that's what 10,000. 100.
Standard 8116, 10.4.
004.
Standard 8116, then I read it. Good evening.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna do our fixes. So that will be weird. Well, we have to kind of wait for that. Well, we don't really have to This 13502.
United 8116, confirmation level 290. Confirmation 290, United 8116.
All right, thank you. So I'm gonna do /10 /5 and wait for the other one. This gives me a visual reference on here when to drop the gear and stuff. I'm gonna go direct to Leopard and then get down. So seeing that he's not there,
35, conference center 133.2. Good day.
I'm gonna go to Seinfeld still to get down there. So we're gonna have to start a descent in about, I'd say, another 60 miles or so. Gotta step down ourselves.
Holiday Fairway, the restricted airspace is closed, hold, clear direct at the Imperial County Airport.
Clear direct Imperial County and verify 8,000.
Is this the ACARS? Stand by. I don't know. I don't know if this thing has ACARS on it. Alright. Well, we're going to expect 35 right, so let's get that chart out too as well.
Okay, 692 up in air, maintain a flight level 310.
ILS 35 right. Lando. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Frequencies and localizers 111.5. Switch that over. And the heading should be 005.
United 8116, climate maintain available 310.
Climate change 310, thanks very much. United 81.
And Mr. Book, climbing 500, then climb right turn 3000. For attack, left back 0. Okay. Radial. Press.
Southwest 919 Center, Roger,
Yeah.
direct 60, cross 60 at maintain 12,000, altimeter 3001.
Direct to 6 and grab to that one.
This is set to thermometer.
Block 3, you're clear direct river. Descend and maintain flight level 240 and maintain 3009.
All right. Speed is what? 3-0? Yeah, over Austria. Makes total sense there. You know, exit out of that broadcast. We did most of this. Still, still playing all that stuff. Can you delete these? Oh, you can. All right, just checking. Those are my fixes for the runway. Right. We are on our own, so we're probably ending this low. It's all right.
Southwest 3961 out of 33.8 for 4027.
Well, I guess we're in the side filter. So to this. Execute. That's it. It's going to do everything for us now. So at G-Tout, it wants to be there. Here's our top of the set. It should be coming up soon. See what it says. Sim brief. Seinfeld 3, yeah. So it's right after Leopard. Leopard is where we start the set. I mean, Seinfeld 3 is where we start the set. Seinfeld. But yeah, the intersections go Seinfeld, Newman for you, Nick, Seinfeld, G-Tout, Get-Out, Tuggle, Higgs, Voss, Sunday. Q-Ball. I wasn't a big Seinfeld fan back in the day, just didn't really get into it, but it's kind of cool they have. Hello, Newman.
American 596 out of 260.
At FS Expo 2025, this gentleman came up to the booth, and he was a pilot, or he is a pilot, I should say, just not currently flying. And he was talking about how, like, he went to high school with Jerry Seinfeld, and how he was the inspiration for Newman, and his actual last name was Newman. So I'm gonna say I believe the guy. So he had no reason to lie, but it's pretty funny. You never know who you're gonna meet at Flight Sim Expo. Of course, I can't go this past year or next year because I teach when they're having it. I wish they pushed it back a week, or else I might be able to make it. So. But all right, we're gonna make things happen. .4. Actually, we got a while to go, huh? We got like 170 miles to go. Holy shnikes. We'll double check everything then.
Delta 1635, contact center 133.2 today.
Turn that tab off.
Delta 1635 today.
making our way to Orlando. Coast there. I don't know what the default camera is on this one. Let's see if it has it. Jeez. Spot me. Let's do another flyby. Got some fun. Cinematic camera. Get some cinematic views here. I'll be right back. Cinematic views here. Back to the cockpit.
Okay, maintain a flight level 310.
Level 692, comment flight level 310. United 8116, we'd like to put 310 on request.
Well, what am I going to do for dinner? My wife has dinner in celebration of her singing with her friends and thing. So, okay. Thought I lost the button. Kick me there for a second. I'll put my feet up a little bit. Oh. Wonder how you stretch your legs out here. You got to get up and walk, I guess.
Southwest 919 up in area Rogers, direct 15 from frequency at maintain 22,000.
Ooh, yeah.
Altimeter 3001.
Direct 6 and cross it at 12,000.
Delta 692, direct bar, Bravo 2 Alpha.
Delta
I'm sitting sideways, just go ahead and smoke coffee right now.
Southwest 3628, 300 to cross Omar, flight level 240 at 270.
We have a TC here. It's kind of stinks.
Okay then.
Doesn't look like much traffic at Orlando either.
Southwest 3961 out of 338 for...
Is that guy landing?
Southwest 3961 Center, Roger. Maintain 250 knots.
He's coming out of Orlando. Okay.
Maintain 12,000.
Step here, the lucky one arrive on 7. Step 12,000. And slow to 250. Southwest 3961.
Okay, helicopter out there too.
Almost
in Florida. Let's see if there's some clouds coming in. There might be some storms. That would be kind of cool and interesting to fly through. Let's see what we can do. Nice, just like wow.
Delivery, Romeo Hotel, descend now. Stockholm 3152, Fox Gold at flight level 250.
Lot 3, just going to maintain flight level 240.
December 240, left 3 heavy.
I wonder what they have for freeware aircraft. Let's see if they have freeware aircraft. Yeah. Alright, the best freeware aircraft Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Fly-by-wire. Okay, that makes sense. Headwind, Airbus 330. Got friends, aircraft such as the Cessna 172 Bushkit vans. That's freeware? I guess it is. I don't know, it's got flights in that TO. Still get used to me though. There's a helicopter project, there's the Airbus C7. Maybe I stand corrected. There's a 787 800 which requires the 787 10. Oh, maybe there is. Here's a Boeing 737 project. So what I would do if I was a virtual airline is I'd offer like that as freeware if you can't afford, but say PMDG, here's your level. ATR 72600. I guess there is some freeware aircraft out there still. That's cool. I think I'm beyond that, just to where I am. But, there's a port of the A380 from FSX. How do you even do that?
Normal 178 Romeo Hotel, contact center 126.35.
Pretty greeny. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. I remember not having money. Even says Expo 2020 on the Emirates livery there, or whatever that is. So Qatar? No, it's Emirates.
Delta 2615.
I don't know, maybe I'll have to try some of this freeware. There's a Bombardier CRJ 700 freeware aircraft with a working cockpit. I don't know how much good this is. It says invisible in the sim about a year ago. Probably from 2024. It's from 2020. It says it's invisible. That could be because you need KTX2 textures. It uses the citation cockpit, but externals are of the CRJ. Oh yeah. Interesting.
First of all, 5858 Center, Roger.
Here's another converted aircraft, the Airbus 350 from FSX. Here's the vans. Oh yeah. Interesting. It's funny to see FSX aircraft being ported over. Look at that. That's an FSX aircraft that they ported over. Huh. Interesting. So there are freeware aircraft, but you're still limited than what you were in the past, I think. But again, that's only page 3 of all this.
Skywest 4016, contact center 133.2.
332 upgrade on Skywest 4016.
After 7. So there are aircraft out there. There's a 737 800 freeware. Microsoft. Oh, that's the FSX one. Yeah. As in a Silver 320 cockpit. That's the thing too. Is you can't just download cockpits like you used to. Because again, it's 3D cockpits. Back in the day, for you youngsters out there, we only had 2D cockpits. And then 3D came in like 2000. 2000, I think it was, but they weren't that good. Now we fly with just 3D all the time, but before you'd have a 2D panel, you know, just take down like the bottom third of your screen. So we are officially in Florida, and below those clouds we'll be coming over Jacksonville pretty soon. Just down below the clouds, these will storms probably. Leopard is at 12 nautical miles, and then Seinfeld is supposed to be down to about 16,000 or so.
I maintain 310 Delta 2615.
So let me get my approach plate up here. Seinfeld 3. RNAV. Leopard, I should be at flight level 340300. Just double check that. It's not too high for that. Okay, landing. Runways 25 left or right. Seinfeld track 168 between 12,000 and 16,000. 280K.
Okay, got it. 661. You ready?
Okay. Well, you can't see this. I'm sorry.
Alright, got 661. It's direct racers. Delta Romeo Kilo. Then direct Bull Rogers. India Romeo.
Alright, Leopard.
Join J98 Springfield, which is here, Golf Foxtrot. Join J1.
Start our descent.
Well.
Top of the set over there, right after Leopard. So yeah, we're fine.
Tango Zero.
Okay, we already calculated most things. I'm gonna get an update on landing dispatch here for weather.
Okay, you guys stand by. What's the purpose of the reroute?
And you're not
Okay,
to $1
do this here.
by traffic management.
Alright, stand by.
Weather.
We have to look at this first, make sure we have enough gas to do it. Stand by.
Wait, input. Oh, sorry, I'm bad.
Yeah, I think it's gonna ride here. Let me know.
Alright, we're now going to start arriving here. Top of the set to 16,000-ish. So we'll get this ready to go. I'm not gonna intervene with it unless I have to. That's what the Ultimate 2 intervention says. Get this ready to go. And Allison, you could announce the descent pretty soon. That's top of the set. Like I said, most things are programmed. So 36 times 3 is what? 90, 108. So we got to put that in our fix. Slash 108. That's right at the top of the set, so that's good. Okay. So after that, we should be descending. If not, I'll make it go to Newman. Actually, it says flight level 230 on the chart. Hello, Newman. This is saying G-Tower. Get out. 16,000. There we go. Starting our descent, everybody. Allison announced the descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
Sound got choppy there. Alright, starting our descent down for Orlando, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. A lot more talking needs to happen on these airline flights, I'll tell you that. Usually I'm like, you know, just the autopilot, maybe hand flying a little bit. Nope, this is all automated, you just keep an eye on. Alright, let's look at our flows here. Is that up there for you? Yes, it is. Alright, we did that, we got the wind altitude's destination. No, it's not. Gas, which is unknown destination. Forecast. Okay, still there. 3003. No. 33 means that's 20 now, so let's do that. 20. 1017.
Water speed 4768, contact center 133.0.
33.2,
Alright, transition level, ISO deviation we did. Did the winds. Did the fixes. Routes. Checking for discontinuity, I think we're good. It's gonna vector just Seinfeld.
Delta 2616, contact center 133.2.
That's why they have a hold here. I guess. Seinfeld track 168 across G-Towns. And it's between 12,000 and 16,000. I like to get down lower whenever possible. I'm going to go by the flight director here.
FedEx 3713, contact center 128.6.
128.6, FedEx 3713.
They got holds here in case they need the distance shoot, but I think we're fine. Oh, I should be on Bats and Metacom. Didn't think about that. And Orlando traffic, air flight 2480, currently started our descent on the Sandhill 3, arrival from 35 flights. Orlando.
Hello, Center American 899, call level 290.
American 899, Center,
Okay,
Roger.
so what else do we have to look out for? Routes, legs, nav, I already did that. ILS is set. Airport elevation is about 100 feet. And got a barometer for our approach. Okay, now this is what I'm supposed to do, the landing weight calculation.
1142, contact center 128.6.
Alright, so I have 8.6. 8.2, it's not that bad, but you're supposed to like do something on that. So, do I copy that? 8.6, put it in there. I don't remember what to do. We're not that far off, so I'm not worried. I think it's somewhere in the initials. So, gross weight.
American 2471, contact LA Center 128.15.
VREF.
2815, have a good one, man. 2471.
I'm gonna go 154. Oh, damn it. No. Go back on autopilot. I pushed the shortcut. Still on set. Okay.
United 661, question.
United 661, go ahead.
Hey man, on that route there, what was the arrival that you gave me there?
25 degrees.
And United 661 is the Turtle 5, TR
25 making.
Turtle 5, alright, you got that.
10,000 next. We're already descending, so we're good there. I'm trying to figure out this thing. So press init and enter landing gross weight.
American 1029, go to 24.330.
That's gross weight.
American 1029, Center Roger, clear direct Parker, and then down to maintain audible 290.
Is that it? No.
There's 290s there now, direct Parker for American 1029.
Oh, it's kilograms. I thought it was in pounds. No wonder why. It should be referenced to 46. Yeah, that's fine. 54. Okay, mission fuel on board, good big fuel. Approach ref.
Airshuttle 5896, cross goal, want to maintain audible 250, maintain at 300 knots, greater and close by.
Cross goal of 250 and 300 greater.
Press init. Enter landing gross weight. Should probably be this.
Southwest 1095, contact center 135.15. 45, I think it's center about 2.
Oops. 6. Set. Flaps and beam.
Center Hill 2147, flight level 3.
Delta 2147, and Roger.
Obviously, so flaps 30. VREF is 154. Q speed.
American 1029, contact center 133.2.
Auto brake as required. Usually I'll put it on 3. Most people put it on 3. If you have a really short distance, you have to go to B max. Good on that. Set, check, pressurization, set, anti-ice is off, post briefing fuel. We're gonna kind of do the charts. IS, altitude bonus check, set. Pretty good. So
American 10, American 1476, cross goal, want to maintain audible 250, maintain at 300 knots.
Cross goal 250, 300 knots, American 14.
Where do we set the approach? Our approach was good.
United 661,
Alright.
you able to do that reroute?
Alright, 661, here we go. It's going to be direct to Delta Romeo Kilo, India Romeo Whiskey, J98 Sierra Golf Fox, J105, well for the Turtle 5. United 661, we're good.
United 661, you got it. Thanks for your help.
It's not that far. Here's my fix. You see that? That tells me when I want to get my flaps going. That's 10 nautical miles out. This is 5. I'm going to put my gear down and get flaps to 15, and then flaps 30 when we're established on final. Getting there, so I'm gonna make this one. Alright, I'm gonna turn the tab off. This is where I usually would blow it when I was first learning this, so kind of stick with it and make sure I'm good. Someone made a freeware of getting the NDBs back in the northeast area of the United States. If you don't know what NDBs are, the non-directional beacons, and they're the old way before VORs. They're being phased out, and including some VORs. The FAA is really trying to cut down on things and do all that. But it is what it is.
Southwest 2049, 370. Southwest 2049,
okay, we are still... well, not that far out. 68.3 nautical miles to go.
American 899.
12 minutes.
Reduce speed to
So start preparing the cab pretty soon. We are definitely getting there, so that's the good thing. We're still aiming for 3.5 right. Now, see, we get all this information from them. See that we're there. It's us. Okay, let's see, they switch me off to approach.
That's 2218, 15 from Grady, head 070, 3000 full patch, clear Dallas Airport approach.
Heading 070, 3000 Dallas.
No ATC, that's right. When I get enough cojones, we'll actually do like a big event where you have to, like, you know, kind of like that last event. I forget where it was. I think it was in New York. They had like 200 aircraft there. They were like all waiting in line. It's like Jesus. You know? Alright, seeing that we got top percent, I'll have to make the traffic ring go down. Kind of see things. So Stout at 16. And Tuggle will be down to 12. A little bumpy, probably like storms. Go.
First 4046, 180 to the wind tower, 18-3, good. 180 to the wind tower.
Well, it's been quite a reassuring flight. Appreciate anyone that keeps watching here. Try to maintain talking here to keep you somewhat interested.
But 2218, 180 to the wind tower, 18-3, good.
180 to the wind tower now, United 2218, good.
We are over Florida, coming towards Orlando, which is out there. I always used to mess up on the descents too, especially with VATSIM, because sometimes they're not paying attention. So you're waiting for them to say descend and maintain, and they're not, and like you're like, hey, can I start descending? And then sometimes if you get the right controller, they take offense to that. As you can see, the FMC kind of tells you kind of where you want to be. And then you just double check it on the chart too as well. So, Tuggle. Seinfeld says 16,000-ish. It says be above 10,000. And then GTOW, that's why. There's GTOW, get out, if you will. Sorry, get out. It says 16,000 to 12,000. So that's why you see the 12,000, 16,000. We'll go down to 12,000 at that point. It's not many nautical miles to get there. So, all right, flight level 1. We're gonna switch this to 3003 as we cross the transition altitude.
1536, continue descend, maintain 3000.
Okay, 3003. Let's get that going on. There you go.
2227,
right.
Turn right, heading 21.
210, United 2227.
It's 12,000. I get out.
United 578, speed 180, let's just try to maintain 3000.
Speed 180, and 3000.
Oh, if you're landing at Kissimmee, they want you down lower.
77.020, going to 48.
There we go, coming up on the side.
Core right now, 1677.
Okay, computer does everything. It even like get your descent here.
United 1827, when you're at 6, you can
10, 1336, United 8.
Okay.
United 1536, you cleared ILS northward.
Far right across United,
Pretty cool, huh? It's amazing how it can do all these calculations and stuff.
United 530, when you're on speed, I'm in the altitude, maintain 4000.
If I do get that MCP with the AFIS there, it's gonna be pretty sweet. So, I'm trying to buy it used on eBay right now. Alright, get out. We're gonna go down to 12,000. See if it does it itself. Yep. It's not much of a transition there. It's pretty quick to inside filter. Get out. And then Higgs is supposed to be like 10,000. Oops. Avira is being updated. Really? You're gonna update now? Wow, seriously. You're gonna update now. That's great. While I'm flying. I hope that doesn't do it in real... I guess it would. That's terrible. Let's say you're flying along, and it says Avira's being updated. That's terrible. Try to do it manually so I get it up.
United 905 heavy, speed 180, that maintain 3000.
180 to 3000 and 905 heavy.
It says open, so maybe it updated now. It sucks is I had it all planned in there, and now it's not planned in there. Oh well, I don't need you. Plan. Let's see if I can get it in there. I don't think there was much left to do. Okay, let's go Higgs. Let's go Q-ball. KMCO. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not much. Toggle. Takes 12,000, 8,000 at loss. I need that chart. That's what I need too. Destination, Orlando. Not the airport diagram. Man, what a time to update the app. Jesus. Lost at 8,000. Higgs could be 10,000, so let's try 10,000 on this one. I'm gonna have to do student dimension.
1677.
I like to get down there, so that way we're pretty good. The Higgs can be from 12,000 to 10,000. So, intervening, that's what the alt intervene button means. If you this button right here. You enter your altitude, get away from the LNAV. VNAV? Can't remember. Yeah, VNAV. Alright, a lot of paying attention here. We're trying to get one here in Florida. pretty good. Coming here and descending down. Gonna make lots of kids happy in the back. We're going to Disney World. We're going to Disney World. Do you just want the Super Bowl? And we're descending like a bat out of hell to get to that 10,000. Wow. All right, 10,000 seatbelts will be on to land. Loss at 8. What kind of lines up there? Now, loss at 8. Sunday at 6,000. Cue ball at 5,000, and then it's let's land. And we'll do that stuff as we approach. Arm the approach, but then lights have to go on. Runway turn off lights go on. Bank angles at 25 just to double check. So I'm just trying to get ahead of this. Cool. Not that imbalanced on the fuel list. All right. When we are 10 DME from touchdown, we have to set flaps 5. Runway heading, which is 005, so let's do that. Alright, is it really 005? I think it is. ILS 35, right. No, cap. Yeah, 005. Wow. A little bit of a deviation there, huh? Right, the approach button will step me down, which is cool. Okay, boss, we're down to 8,000 now. Let's keep it coming down.
3621, instead of maintaining
3,000, Rico 3621.
We're a little high here, but that's not bad. Come through the clouds.
Good, 1806, 180 knots pursuing, tower.
I'm gonna go out here and then I'm gonna come back. That's what's happening. So I'm gonna go to a 10 here, 5 there. Pretty good here. Take a picture.
Clear 524, turn right 14.
Goes down.
Right, 140,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get there. So. Alright, turning to Sunday, going to 6,000 now.
Clear 140 needs approach good, 1904 right up center 30.
Okay.
Or right up 3026, thank you.
10,000 feet, we got a lot to do. Alright, we're about to land, so I can't really talk to you, okay? Alright. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What? Yes, you can hang out. I just can't talk to you a lot, okay? Alright. And Orlando traffic. We're at flight 2480, setting up for landing on the Seinfeld 3. Arrival 35 right, Orlando. Computer's doing everything, isn't that cool? 2. Probably me included, but that's okay, because I don't care. I wanted to finish an airline flight for once. Okay, now I'm not going to talk to you because I have to pay attention. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, below 10,000, landing. Runway turn off. Bank angle 25, pressurization good, recall checked, flaps, fuel, flaps checked, fuel balanced, enough lights, angle of bank, pressurization, seatbelts on.
180 until established at 9.
Where's my, oh.
3474, New First, good morning, maintain 5.
Yeah, we're already on descent here, so I don't know why, because it's not there. Okay, we are on descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft.
Check. Approach checklist. Determine insurance. Approach aids. We're good. Okay, approach. We'll get ready for that ahead of time. Hit the terrain button. Pilot monitoring. VSD. Pilot monitoring. Press center twice. Gives us our descent profile coming down. So we're obviously too high. Keep this coming down. I'm just going to get it to 3,000 to get it there. So let's, what's that? We can also do a manual thing here to vertical speed coming down 1,800 feet at least. Because I took 2 steps ahead, so laterally we're still flying the same way. It's going to follow, but vertically we're going to get down. Okay. Alright, localizer approach. Yeah. Approach. So we lock it to the ILS, we're good. Okay, we're going to come out, and I believe we're going to swing around. Oh no, yeah, we got to get down for fascia. Right now we're in vectors, so we're okay. So be vectors to fascia.
170 degrees down to 3,000
And fascia 3,000. Alright. So we'll go out a little further. And if you see this, I'm just going to hit fascia, put it in there, and it's going to update where we go. I'd like to get some other thing there. Once we turn the fascia, we should be getting to the ILS soon after that. So.
Spirit 140, the center maintain 6,000 Spirit 140.
Okay. Stop. All my vertical nav is just up to me now, so that's fine. Okay, fascia. It's a VNAV disconnect. Okay. Okay, if I do fascia now, we're going to be like 10 nautical miles. So fascia, what's that? We're just saying down to 3,000, so we should be fine. I should capture the approach. So we get in. We'll get to Hughes definitely. Let's keep this. That'll be 16. It's 3,000 fascia. We're still high.
3474, speed 180, that maintains 3,000.
Oh, wrong way. Fascia's 10 miles up. Back to 3,000. Hold that. The approach should take over. Boy, pointing the Hughes, I want to go down to 1,600. And Orlando traffic, Eric flight 2480, getting established on the ILS for 35 right. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. I don't think so, I think we're good. 10, and flaps 5 it, and make sure we set the runway heading to by the inner circle. We're going to be gear down, flaps 15, and then
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Yes. Recall check, speed brake armed now. Speed brake is armed. Recall checked, we're good. Speed brake, landing gear down. Just getting out in advance. Here's our runway. We are set up. We're not on the approach yet.
Now secure for landing.
Ultimate Hughes down to 60. That's cool.
140, can you do something? Maintain 4,000, thank you. 1,000 and 180 on the speed, 3 and 140.
On this. Okay, 5 degrees flaps. We're landing in Orlando. Do you see it? It's that airport right there. Yeah. Alright, what? Yeah, you did a good job. Alright. Start going to 1600 for Hughes. Yep, we're on approach here. Alright, we're looking pretty good. So, set runway heading, geared down by 5. Man, that locked right on it. Hughes like it said it would. Cool. Alright. If you have a higher God that you want to pray to it now. So we're about to land.
25 left.
Yes. Slow this down to 170. So we're getting in there. That's why I always would mess up before. But 154 is our approach speed. Okay. Gear down pretty soon.
Figure 140, turn right 150. Right 150, 140.
Bag rim ready. Gear down. Then we go to 15 flaps. Okay, VREF. Slowing it down here. 5. Continuous. Recall checked. Armed. Speed brake. Yep. Landing gear down. 3 greens. Motor brake. Landing lights are on. Okay. Alright. It's all about the landing right now. Here we go. I'll deactivate this in a second. Okay. 30 degrees of flaps. Autopilot coming off soon. Okay, auto throttle off. Autopilot off. It's all lost now. Set perfectly next to the autopilot. I'm sure if the nameplates they kind of mess with my brain. Okay. Slow. Pretty good glide path there. Let's see it. Let's see if a private pilot can land this thing. Too high here. Throttle coming out. First thrust. First thrust off. Pipe. Yeah, too early. Over here, we made it. We made it to Orlando, everybody. Right, Toby, I tracked it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until Eric instructs you to unfasten your seatbelts. It will then be safe for you to depart the plane.
Lights position
On behalf
steady.
of Eric Flight, I would like to thank you for joining us on this trip.
Wrong
We are
line.
looking
Let me get
forward
off
to
the
seeing
runway
you on
first.
board again in the near future. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, let me get over here. Okay, we would have a second pilot help me with this. There you go. We gotta turn off the music now, or else so we can have our boarding music playing. How cool is that? Alright, I gotta get this. Oh, wrong way. It's gonna take me a little bit. Sorry. Okay, steady. Good. Anti-collision. Alright, landing lights off.
Okay, 3474, left heading 14. Left heading 1.
Taxi light on. Runway lights probably off. Don't need them. Transponder on and off. Flaps up. Right, trim set 4 to 5. Good. Auto brake off. FS. Next thing we do.
180, 4000, United 574.
2 pilots make this better. Just saying. There you go. F, flight director's off. MCP speed 100. MCP alt 3100.
3434,
Start switches off. Exits required. EP1 as we get into the aircraft contact ground. Okay, taxi to gates.
Orlando ground. Eric flight 2480. Taxi to the gate.
I have the volume down, which I totally forgot. So I'm gonna have to write this out. November 3. November Juliet Lima Kilo. Cross runway 17 H1. So probably over there near site 2. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I gotta write down things down. I'm a one man. Airside 2. I got a map right here. Site 2, accessible via the tramway to A. Alright, we're ready to. Oh, sorry, acknowledged it.
Taxiing to gate 107 using taxiway November Juliet Lima Kilo Cross runway 17 right hotel 1 Eric flight 2480.
Alright, chatter's gonna go to ground. And okay, I'm gonna head over there. This is gonna be a long taxi though. So, just to show you what I did, I highlighted exactly where I need to go. I find that useful on big airports like this. So, now I'll turn it off and let you watch the taxis or taxi on in. Good on this, we don't need this stuff. Need that. TCAS is off. Good traffic. Alright, well, I guess a private pilot can land once you understand everything going on. My route, my legs, the whole computer has already reset to nothing. It's cool. Wish they had a way of showing you where to go for the terminal, but I got the airside map right here. We're gonna have to go to the... What gate was it? 107?
392 on the ground, taxi Victor Fox to the right.
Yeah, 107. Let me write that down before I forget. That's why I have a stylus in town. He's returning left here. Right track, we're on.
7434 on the ground, taxi Mike to the ramp. Mike to the ramp, 434.
Really digging the 737. I always was a fan back in my original airline days. 737. It's back on. Delta Airlines is departing there. You have to watch out this runway over here at 35 left. I'm
Hey, ground, 7-1, back with you on Foxtrot for ramp 5.
This is the taxi to gate in
2-5,
Orlando.
7-1.
So, Han Solo's landing. Oh, this is gonna be cool. This is one of those bridges. Goes over the motorway here. Orlando. How cool is that? Yeah, we've come a long way in scenery too, I'll tell you that. Going right over this whole water ditch thing in Rhode. Rhode. There you go. Now we're going downhill, so you don't want to go too fast.
Ground Delta 492, Victor Loop for ramp 4.
JetBlue hanging over there. I take a left down at the bottom here. Welcome to Orlando, everyone.
Hey, ground United 672.
And although they already made a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until Eric instructs you to unfasten your seatbelt. It will then be safe for you to depart the plane. On behalf of Eric Flight, I would like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, come on, Sarah, on 11 out of point 1. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Paul 717.
Pretty cool. Very cool. I like this flight a lot. There's a lot of talking though. There's a lot of downtime while the autopilot's flying here. Okay, looking to the left. Seems to be clear. I would think that ATC would let me know if someone's landing, but you always want to double check. Okay. Typically, we keep looking in real life. We don't want to have any plane crash on us. There was one time at Plymouth where a plane was landing the other way, and I was trying to land. That was a fun time, and my flight instructor was down there too. Your side too? Is that one right in front of us? I'm gonna go around it. Oops, that way to get to gate 107, because I have a gate map next to the internet. Actually, 7 is actually on the edge there, so we'll keep an eye on the numbers. 105 then 107. Very cool. They'll have ground services and do all that. I have the flight attendant comms because I use this program called Universal Announcer. It's actually free. It's on flexim.to. And it does everything automatically. If you're talking about the overlay, I made those before I got Universal Announcer. So I made it with like an AI voice and this and that. So alright, apron, we gotta get our APU going on here. Wrong way, Eric. Overhead panel for Christmas, just saying. Okay. Went too far. Okay. Now, what number is that? I have a map. 120. If I go left of 120. Uh-oh. Well, if I'm pointing right at it. Alright. I gotta check something. Where's the, Alright, there's that. Yeah, I gotta go all the way over here. So that's where I'm going. Thank God for drone cams. So I actually have to go around this whole thing. What gate is that? 1. I'm gonna mess up on the gates. That's all I'm gonna mess up on. 112. Yeah, I gotta go around. Alright. So I gotta go this way. Sorry, it's my first time I've landed in Orlando in like 20-something years.
Delta 729, text Mike Lima 3,
taxi around.
Mike Lima 3, ramp 1, Delta 729.
Did turn my taxi light on, right? Yeah, okay. Jesus, I set my APU on. I'm going to turn the taxi lights off before I get to the stand. APU gens, I'm going to flip on when we get to the stand as well. And I'm going to set the park.
Delta 2301, Victor Loop or
But yeah, it takes a little bit of time to set up this stuff, but that will do everything, and I still have to make sound files for it. So, because if I'm going to fly airliners, want something like that. But as far as the ground crew, I bought GSX. So.
Scott 3952.
clear up.
All right, 120 is gonna be somewhere there, but I gotta get out of the way of this Southwest jet that's coming my way.
Mike 76 to the ramp, and that's ramp 4.
I'm probably not gonna pay attention to, so I'm gonna turn to the apron early. Oh, look at that! It's a biplane. Huh? 117. Not seeing 150. I'm looking at my airside B map.
Round up 25,
112, 111.
24, 9 left, Mike 2.
Okay, we're going the right way. I know
Come
that.
on, Lima, back into ramp 2. We're going north. We'll get a new procedure where they won't let us push tail south.
Yeah, 107 is going to be on the
here. No problem. You can make
okay, how's that jet?
Alright, one of you back in, Delta 25, 22.
Dude, these airside maps though, like I literally just looked for KMCO gate map 107 all mine, and it gives you a map. So what's that? That's 105. Where's the next one? 107. 105. I think it's this gate right here. Right here. This gate right here. 107. Oh, look at that! Back in the day, we just had to guess on things. All right. Now I like to look outside, but do I have a? Oh, I have a Marshal. Let's follow the Marshal then. Cool. So glad that we have a Marshal. I don't know why you told me to go right.
Mike 4129, check your flight plan squawk code, please.
Landing lights off. Taxi lights off. I'm sorry. Wrong one. Stop it! Click the taxi light. Thank you. Okay. I think you're gonna make me crooked, but you know best. Not. All right, we are good. Parking brake is going on. KPVD tracker off. All right, APU gens both on. Probably should have done that. I'm a one pilot and a two pilot plane. Parking brake set. Start levers cut off. That's our engines going off.
Cabin crew, please disarm doors and cross-check.
Seatbelt signs off. See, that's all automated. That's that for universal announcer settings. Once the N2 is less than 20%.
962 Mike and Lima 4 to the ramp, or Lima 6 to the ramp, rather.
Alright, Mike, Lima 6 to the ramp,
Then anti-collision light off. Less than 20. Anti-collision light off. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so
when
I'm going to
disembarking,
request the
please take care and
ground
hold on to the handrail
services.
while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise
Request,
your children
operate
and
the
for your
jetway.
own safety.
See that first.
Do not walk underneath the wing.
There you go. Okay, we'll put up the door. It's not open already, that is. I don't know if they automatically open the doors. No, they don't. So, I guess if I said deboarding, I'm still going to open up the doors. Look at that, huh?
Delta 655, join Fox.
Whoa! Whoa! Just being funny. Looks a little off kilter there. But, all right, doors, entry forward. Disarming and opening the door. And then, I'm going to request ground after this too. So, request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
We're also going to request power unit.
Ground, get a few Spirit Wing,
Switch to ground power. Alright, fuel pump's going off.
3901, I'm left ground, join Fox, start to the ramp.
Nope, we can't do that yet because we don't have ground power. Woo! See that? I almost cut off the fuel.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Alright, cool. Welcome to Orlando, everybody. Uh-oh, where did my gate go? Hey, what happened to my gate? No!
Alright.
I don't know how it did that.
637 at hotel, cross 4 left, follow company and Zulu, notch for 100.1.
I got hotel cross Thanks, man.
Set chocks.
Flying today.
Where's the jetway?
Have a wonderful day.
That's probably why, because I have the chocks down.
Take care.
That would probably be ground sources.
25, Fox, taxi.
Do I have my ground power yet?
31 left, follow company off the left. 31 left,
No,
follow company
don't.
off the left. 21, JetBlue 20, 25.
Thank you.
You can't
Thank you very
deplane
much.
if you don't have the jetway. I'm saying. Okay.
Have a
I
lovely
don't know
day.
why the jetway's not there.
See you again.
No jetways here. That doesn't make sense because it was going.
Enjoy your stay.
Merchant
That was
45,
weird.
did you say the gate is available?
That's not very realistic.
Safe travel.
I went right where the marshal told me to. Is the ground power? Yep. Nope. I guess passengers are just kind of going out. They're full on flopping out of the plane.
2204, give order to 2 offshore corporate jets, continue Bravo to the ramp.
If not, still waiting for that ground power. Okay, I'm gonna request ground power here. Planning, though, I mean, they're getting the luggage out and stuff.
Stay. All the
Okay,
best.
ground power is available. On. Okay. Alright, now.
51, Roger. Continue Alpha.
Flight off. We're gonna turn. All APU is gonna go off. Oops.
Thanks, sir.
APU off.
Have a wonderful day.
Establish ground power. Alright,
Thanks for
fuel
flying
pumps. I don't know why I wouldn't say APU off like here, but
Thank you. Thank you very much.
anyways, fuel pumps are going off.
Enjoy your day.
2204, Kennedy Ground, taxi
Electrical
Bravo to the ramp. That's
on.
line the Delta tug.
Fasten belts is off.
Appreciate it.
Window heat is going off.
Goodbye.
Rope heat off.
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Ice wasn't on. Electric hydraulic pumps are
Bravo
off.
Bravo to the ramp.
Thanks for flying today.
Voice recorder on or auto. Air conditioner packs
Bye-bye. Thanks, sir.
auto, which they are. Engine bleed is on. APU bleeding
Thank you,
was
folks.
off. I never turned it on.
Have a lovely
I
day.
missed something along the way there. I don't know.
Thank you for choosing us.
Yeah, I don't know.
22 ground.
Alright.
Papa Bravo to the ramp. Papa Bravo to the ramp.
Enjoy your stay.
Exterior lights. Start switch is off. More. Auto brake is off. Just to double check. It is.
Thank you
Speed
for
brake
choosing
is
us.
down. It is.
See you again.
Flaps up. No lights. Yep. Good.
Thank you. Thank you very
Parking
much.
brake is set.
JetBlue 11
Start levers are cut off.
Enjoy the weather.
The gate open.
Weather radar is
Enjoy your
off.
day.
I turned that off a while ago. Cockpit door unlocked.
JetBlue 11
Thanks for flying today.
Yankee Alpha, full throttle Delta Bravo.
Alright, we also have to go up here. Turn this IRS
See you again.
off. Cab cooling power is on. Leave it on.
Goodbye. Thanks. Have a good one.
Emergency exits off.
Have a wonderful day.
Packs are gonna go off.
Have a lovely day.
Mirrors auto off. And when it's
Thanks.
ground
Have a
power
good one.
on, the battery will go off.
Enjoy your day. Thank you, folks.
There you go. Alright. So, taxi to gate Orlando. Why is the
Thanks
gate
for
here
flying
still?
with us. Have a great day.
Jesus.
Have a nice day. Have a safe onward journey. Appreciate it.
Did I miss something? Or is this jetway just not getting to
Thank you,
me?
folks. Have a
There's
wonderful
something
day.
weird with this one. Unless I parked too far, which is not my fault. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. It's close enough. So stay there. Stay there. Alright. Anyways, taxi gate, that's gonna be the remnants of me. Oh, see it reset again. Oh my god, it's making me angry. Just the views when I pop into different views. Well, here's taxi to gate. Orlando. This looks pretty nice. I wanted a picture of my plane. Jetway, there you go. Okay, so then I'm going to ask for the cleaning fluid. Oh, it's crazy that we can't get that to work.
Ground Delta 915 Heavy.
Delta 915 Heavy.
Yeah, we're going to Bravo 26.
I should have done that already. It's already.
Do you want to deboard crew? Crew bus is coming.
Okay. I also want to request cleaning of the plane. Let's request cleaning service. They're gonna clean the plane. It's pretty cool. I want to take a picture of my plane. Then it goes away. Okay, we might be good now though. So the cleaning crew is gonna come on board. They're gonna start cleaning. They should already be off the plane, so I don't know why they're on the plane. Hey, look, right? I stopped what you told me to stop. Is that the cleaning crew?
Crew deboarding starting.
Crew deboarding. Just like the
Your crew bus boarding.
but it's boarding. Oh yeah, and then cleaning crew is coming in. Pretty cool. Man, I could be at this like for hours. But anyways, here's Orlando from Taxi Gate. Looks pretty good in there. They've got the Blackberry turn the monorails. There goes the monorail going into there to the central hub. Yeah. All right, we're gonna disconnect from that simmer this time. Pretty nice scenery. It's really demanding. Obviously, we had a little bit of a slowdown, but not much. And if I had a 1590, it might be better. That's the only way I can make it better. They have a pool here? No way! They have a pool. They have a hotel in here? Is that why? That might be it. I don't know. Because I've always just kind of went to Orlando and went to Disney. Stuff like that. But, there we are, parked at the gate. I wish that footbridge, jet bridge would just stay. So I'm going to get a picture of this too. Is that not going to come to my aircraft? I just requested it again. Alright. And the only thing we have to do is turn the ground power off. But I'm probably going to leave it on. Because that's how my cold and dark state is. Pretty cool to see all that. I'm pretty sure the other side is the same thing. That's what we saw. Well, we got an invoice for all the services we used. I don't know why it does that. I don't care less about that. Here's the tram, if you will, for Orlando. They don't model this, but they would have big glass things going over it and stuff. So only modeled certain ways. I mean, it's very demanding, as you can tell. Terminals are done. Oh, they have a market over there, fresh market. I kind of like checking out the airports. Obviously, we bought them, so it's worth checking out. But yeah, it's really intricate. I remember when there were only 3 air sites, and it was 4. It's been like that for a while, but all right, everybody, let's go check the cleaning crew. Should be cleaning the plane. They not here yet? What's going on? Where's the cleaning crew? Don't tell me they cleaned already.
Crew bus is coming.
Right, okay. Better clean that thing. So yeah, this is obviously a bug or something to see that that can't reach, because that did reach. I just wanted to show the cleaning crew, because I thought that was pretty cool. That could be it right there. I deactivated the back door because you used to have a stereo whenever you would board the plane, which isn't for America. That's not really realistic. Easier just do that jetway there. There's the cleaning crew. All right. Cleaning in progress. Sounds like they're cleaning. Maybe they don't show up in the drone camera. Alright, let's go back to the pilot camera then. They do show up. I'm not insane. Come on, cleaning crew. Fall right out of the plane. Oh no, it actually kind of held. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, cleaning crew should be on board. Well, can't wait forever, so we're gonna call it a day here. You could also call for all these other services. Request lavatory service has been requested. Suck the poop right out of the plane. Oh, let me get drone cam on that. Did I not get drone cam? I didn't. See, every time I go to drone cam, it resets that thing, but someone's gonna come suck the poop right out of the plane. Where are they? Oh, that looks like right there. That could be it. I also look like I'm a little crooked thanks to that person. That's the lavatory service. Watch this guy suck the poop right out of the plane. Hook it up, my friend. Yeah. It's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a lady. She's gonna do a plane colonoscopy. That's it. She's sucking it right out. Look at that. Oh boy. Alright, I don't know if that's too graphic. But yeah, so you can do all that stuff. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna see if the cleaning crew came in at all. Usually there's animated cleaning crew coming in, which obviously did not happen for some reason. But we'll leave it be. Usually they'd show people like scrubbing on the inside stuff. All right, we're gonna close the doors. Okay, and we're gonna call it a day here from Orlando. So thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. We seem to be at the southwest air side here, but from Orlando, Eric Flight Airways 2480. Mission accomplished. Again, thank you all for coming out, whether on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. If you're watching me on Twitch or Kick, please push that follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please push the subscribe button and push the thumbs up, and maybe even leave a comment. Appreciate you all coming out. We're gonna raid someone on Twitch soon, so stay tuned if you're watching on Twitch. I don't think everyone left, but that makes sense because we're sucking poop out of a plane now. So, but this is Eric Flight saying, I will see you soon. Tip your bar and wait your staff well. We did it, everybody. A private pilot can fly an airliner when trained, or focuses on it enough to do so. So, I shall see you soon. Peace out, Eric Flight. It's been a pleasure.